Okay, we should now be live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another live stream. So tomorrow, I think I accidentally looked at the wrong date. But tomorrow, the 19th, is just pretty much the second year anniversary of the channel. It's already been almost 2 years for the channel. So for today, we are going to be looking over some of the old videos and me reacting to it. I did a little bit just to see how they were, and there's a lot I want to talk about. And there's a lot that has changed over time, definitely for sure. Compared to in the beginning until now, like live streaming daily. Me and how I, on YouTube now, I'm very used to just, talking a lot smoothly without much of any problems. As you can tell, when we look for the first video, you can tell just off the bat that I was a bit of a noob back then. So it's going to be extremely exciting just to see how it was back then. I'm gonna go through the first week. In the very beginning when I started the channel, I made playlists for like my first week, second week, third week, fourth week kind of deal. I stopped after some time, of course. I think I stopped during the 1/4 like amount of months, like 3 to 5 months. I pretty much stopped, just because I just didn't really feel it. I played was it Sun and Moon? Yeah, I think it was Sun and Moon, back then. And then I didn't really do anything on the channel until, well, Fire Emblem Heroes, which we will be going over the very first few Fire Emblem Heroes videos I did. Yes, videos. I did actual videos for a long time ago. Then eventually I stopped. I didn't do anything during the summer, if I remember correctly. And then I actually started live streaming roughly around the first anniversary of the channel. Or maybe it was. I don't remember when. I'd have to look through the channel, of course. But aside from that, yeah, let's go over the first few videos. I do have a tab for it of like my very first video. You can tell I didn't even have a profile picture back then, so this was like before that even happened. It was pretty much, the first video was just me saying like what I was gonna do for the channel. I mean, lots have changed, and that's not really the case anymore. Hey, welcome to the stream, Jaden, how you doing? But yes, I'll say this again, tomorrow is the second year anniversary. I wanted to do this today because I have time for it. I still have some stuff to do for college, and so maybe after this I'll probably start on that as well as tomorrow. So tomorrow is probably going to be my busiest day. So that's why I'm not doing tomorrow on the anniversary, but just to let you guys know, it's tomorrow. Pretty much by the time I stopped doing YouTube and I actually went back to actually, streaming at like 17 subs when I did last year, actually. Almost been a year, I think. Since I've actually started live streaming daily, so yeah, it's already been a year, guys. It's already been a year. So let's just watch my first video. Hopefully this is not too loud by any stretch of the imagination. So, okay, first part. The beginning of when I first started YouTube, I used an app, and I was able to do, like, a picture, like, for a few seconds, and, of course, my picture was, like, gaming with Zekam in the very beginning, because I was doing YouTube videos. I didn't have an editor, and I technically still don't. I can get one, I can get a free editor if I really want to, but I never had an editor back then. I didn't have Windows Movie Maker because I didn't really have that as an app. So thankfully, this app at the time had something for the beginning, which I didn't really keep, but just something to note. And you'll see this with all the other videos too. I think I did it for some time, but it always started up with gaming with Zekam. Of course, squeaky nair syndrome.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my very first episode of this series, Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time, no premium plants.
Okay, so there is a lot to talk about. First, speech pattern, how slow I talked. When I first started doing YouTube, when I did the first video, I was extremely nervous. And when I tried to talk, I was trying to make sure I didn't get anything wrong, being, you know, my first video. And so I was like, Plants versus Zombies 2, you know? Like, for some reason, I did it so slow. I'm thinking about it now, I don't think I even realized I talked so slow for the first video. And also, eventually, yeah, that's just something to think about. And, of course, I was a bit nervous. At the time, I also did have sinuses/cold, so that, I think, kind of affected it as well. Back then.
Now, this is going to be my very first YouTube channel, and I'm going to make it short.
Let's not drop my mic.
Basically, this episode, we're going to be talking about what I'm going to be doing, and what you will see.
You notice how these, like, long, drawn-out, like, me just saying one word, then a few seconds, another word, few seconds. I didn't, to be honest, I don't usually have scripts. I'm usually live streaming anyway. But back then, I didn't either. So I was trying to, like, think, okay, let's think about how we're doing this. But, of course, since I didn't really edit, I just did it the best I can. Because I think this was, like, the third or fourth time doing this. Like, I kept doing it over and over until I got it perfectly. But I think it was more of the fact that I was trying to remember what I wanted to say, and it probably could have been that of why there's so many long pauses in between each thing I say. Of course, that doesn't really happen anymore. I think it also comes down to nervousness too, because I was very nervous when I did it.
As the weeks come by, I will be uploading 2 episodes each week. Probably going to be either Tuesday, Monday. Okay, I don't really know. There's really no certain day.
Well, yeah, no, that's definitely changed when I came back, live streaming wise. But that didn't really happen. I wanted to do at least 2 videos each week. Eventually came to 2 videos per day, which I didn't really do. I think I went to eventually just 1 channel per day. But, yeah, just something to know. I mean, eventually I stopped doing videos in general, but I do it from time to time still if it's something I really don't need to
I'm not really uploading this, except 2 times a week.
But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of things I gotta say for my first video. I mean, do know, this is probably, like a lot of people, they're not, you don't see the actual self today. I was like, I'm not to be rude, but, a lot of talking. Am I talking too loud, or is it, I'm talking over him? Is it too loud for you guys? Which I could just do this, if it is.
This challenge is basically going to be no premium plants, like I said before.
Oh,
the
yeah,
thing about this is there's several exceptions to this.
Okay, so it's just pretty much talking about the channel from then on, back then. You can search it up for yourself. It's very hard to scroll down to find the episode, but just search up week 1 videos, ZCam11, and you should be able to, like right here, first week videos, you should be able to find, like, my first week videos. I think I did try to do live stream as well, but no, the video I meant is a bit quiet. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, then that means, let's do this right here. Thanks for letting me know.
I'm going to be going through all eras. Simple as that. Endless levels, I will use premium plants, because you have the option to or not, and it's not required.
Hopefully that's not too loud or too soft. The video is required. No problem.
Second, if certain premium plants are sold for gems,
Okay, so yeah, like I did, of course, the Plants vs Zombies 2 no premium plant playthrough, which in a sense I don't know if I'm gonna go back to it, but if there's like a lot of people that do for like out of nowhere, then yeah, I will go back to it. It's something that I will do is I will go back to Plants vs Zombies 2. I know we did it once with his live stream, and I do technically have the OBS screen for it still. Let me see if I can find it. PS4, Round Turbo, SEO Turbo Factor. Maybe I deleted it. No, it's right here. No, it's right here. So I still technically have the layout for it. I just haven't really gone back to Plants vs Zombies 2. So maybe in the future we will. Anyway, aside from that, let's go to video 2. Anything today go increased? Okay, so this is Gaming with Zekam again.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the very first Plants vs. Zombies 2 It's About Time playthrough. Now,
eventually over time, I know for sure, I did eventually break through the whole, like, shy kind of deal that most people have to deal with YouTube if they're shy, or, you know the drill. So it took me a while to get past that. I can still hear like the pauses from time to time, but it's not as bad as the first video for sure.
Last episode, I talked about what I'm going to be doing for my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be going through several levels as much as I can for about 15 minutes. That's all I could do for through. So,
okay, yeah, I played
if
through
you have
the
not
game
played
again.
Plants vs. Zombies or don't know anything about it when we get there.
Okay, so is there a gameplay video? No, there isn't. Huh. Well, eventually, I decided to have gameplay video. You sound so smooth and low. From the long time ago? True. I mean, over time, I think people eventually get used to it. So. Yeah, like, this is when I was a bit nervous. I didn't really, live stream. This was actual videos back then. So, like I was saying, I eventually, do get to the point where I usually get sound through the video / live stream, which I think that was more of a live stream thing that I eventually did. I don't remember what app was that. I don't think that's AZ Recorder. Maybe it was. But pretty much I used the app for it. I think when I tried to do it, it was too loud for gameplay. I don't remember. Okay, long
Unable
pauses.
to defend your lawn against...
Okay, yeah, so this is pretty much just me talking about Plants vs. Zombies 2. Is there anything else? I guess we could do Clash Royale. Because I did do Clash Royale, at least one video.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Clash Royale. Now,
okay, so as you can tell, I eventually got used to talking, of course, video-wise. So as you can tell, I was a lot more enthusiastic in the beginning. It sounds like I'm starting to eventually get used to it. I think I eventually just, yeah, like I said, I got used to talking like that.
I am basically restarting just to make it at least a challenge and for fun. Now, I
don't remember, did I actually really restart? No, to be honest, I never really played the game all too much at all. Which I don't even play this game anymore. You gotta remember, this is before YouTube is lashing every video. Kinda true.
got to like Arena 5, but still. I like to see what I get from the beginning, and this time I still got the Witch. Basically the same set of cards, but nope.
Oh yeah, because when I first played it, I did end up getting the Witch first time through, so I ended up getting the Witch again when I started it again anew, so just something interesting to know.
Problem to that.
I know there's a lot of things that changed. I don't know if people still play it. I hear people do play it still.
Because
hey, welcome to the stream, LV. How you doing? It's like you have your priority on your first time. Yeah, the first video, like, you can tell I was new. I really wasn't, like, enthusiastic or loud back then. I was, like, very soft, calm, nervous, of course, during the first video. But pretty much each word took like each certain phrase of words, I took a long break. And if you go to the first video, which you can technically do that, first 3 videos, like I'm 11, you can easily look at for yourself just to see like how long it took for me just to get to the next words. But yeah.
Do this quick as I can.
Anything else? No, I don't think so. But yeah, eventually I pretty much grew out of me being shy and just letting myself out there more.
If you want to see more of these episodes like this,
oh, right now.
Come on, man, he's a level 2. That's nice.
So yeah, still same thing. None of the gameplay audio's going through. No music in the background. This was like pretty much videos. I didn't really have edits. I didn't really have any background music, which eventually I did. How many videos did you have, man? Made now in total, about 370 something videos. aka most of them are live streams.
Oh god. He's falling out everything already.
Oh yeah, the strat of having her in the back so that she can send more enemies at. Ooh. Oh yeah, the bomber being actually really good.
Of course. I am right now.
I'm kind of tempted to go back to this game. That could be something I could do.
I'm not gonna try to focus on pushing.
Ooh, yeah, the
He
arrows.
just wasted his arrows. Nice of him.
Okay. Anyway, let's get to something else. Is there anything we could get to? I guess the stream, because I did, when I was streaming, this is like, I think the first stream I did was Plants vs. Zombies 2. Let's look at it. I'm live streaming right now. No? Wait, oh, I'm not. Wodash, I guess, is. Huh. There we go. Oh yeah, there's the Z, I think that's from Google Play, the Z. Let me go to full screen so you don't see the venue. But this was, I think, just because I didn't have a PFP. I didn't know if anyone was on stream, so I was just testing to see if I could hear myself and everything was okay back then. Oh yeah, how long did I take before, like, I did anything? Okay, eventually. About the 2-minute mark. Okay, so this is when I first finally got, I think, maybe music into the videos / live streams, but, this was actually just from the phone. Nothing? Are you gonna say anything, dude?
Well,
there we go.
I guess shall we get started?
Because at the time, I probably had, like, less than 10 subs. I didn't really have anyone watching me. So for me, it was extremely weird to have no one watching or to say anything when I first started live streaming, of course. Which is not really when I fully live streamed. This was, like, still before 2017.
Now, I'm probably going to be playing several endless levels.
Anything else? Ooh, huh. Interesting. I might have skipped levels.
I don't just use fat beats alone, so that's.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. So it looks like I was doing the endless mode, so. Huh, interesting. So, for my first video, it was not bad. But the next live stream I did, which I did try to do Terraria, back then, it's actually unlisted. So, like, there's a reason why I didn't have it up, of course. And the main reason was I tried to live stream, of course, from my computer. In doing so, I think this will be my first time trying to, and I still have this problem. Live streaming just from the computer is it will lag. I do eventually need to get a graphics card for the PC, which I do plan on trying to do that this fall. But anyway, aside from that, if I remember correctly, it was just a laggy mess. And that's the main reason why I, of course, didn't really have it unlisted. This is right now currently unlisted. As you can tell, it is very laggy. It's not even like... I mean, I'm using like a tall monitor here. It's not like a proportional monitor, but even still, it's not the correct dimensions. As you can tell, it's like very, very laggy. Like, this is the main reason why I don't live stream just from the computer alone for games. Let me see, is there like, how bad did it get? Because I think I did... Ugh. Yeah, this is like how bad my old computer was. It was... Oh, boy.
Okay. I'm gonna experience a little lag for now.
A little lag? Oh, you experienced lots, my dude. Because when I noticed that someone was speaking in chat, it was, they said that it was like very, very, very laggy when they were watching this chat. Then when I saw that, I was like, ooh, how bad is it? And when I checked, it was horrendous.
Okay.
It looks like it kind of
completely wrong
worked.
house.
I think I still have this world, funny enough. Maybe. Yeah, it should be on the other PC. Because I think this is when I first started playing... No, I think this might have been the second world and second account, maybe?
Okay, let's do that. That's a simple thing to do. Let's catch...
Because I think this is when 2.8, yeah, 2.8 came out because of the Desert update.
I think that might be the best place for the caverns. And the...
interesting. So it wasn't as bad as I thought back then, so I'm surprised. That's just something to know. Anyway, let me go back to the main channel because I know there's a lots of videos in the past. Can we look through all of them? I know there's a lot of listed and unlisted videos. There's certain reasons why. Some of them are not just important. I'm actually gonna go to like the very beginning of the channel when we actually started to live streaming / Fire Emblem Heroes. I don't have that currently. Oh, this is like the furthest it's gone? The break battle? Ooh. Okay, I wonder. How would I be able to get further? Okay, so this is when Defrag came around. So this was like Christmas time. I mean, I'm trying to think here, playlist-wise. Open link, new tab. Because it's very hard to navigate because you can only go to a certain amount in video look through. So, like, this is like the furthest I could go, which is pretty much the break battle, like, so long ago. Okay, I mean, we could just look through the Fire Emblem Heroes created playlist I have, so we can do that. Also, yeah, I pretty much put as much videos as I can through playlist. If I can, anyway. So, first video, I'm not going to try to play it all, but look how many videos I've done for Fire Emblem Heroes. 153. Not many people have viewed it, of course. Well, 25 is kind of really small, actually, compared to everything else. But, like, everything is here, Fire Emblem Rise. Oh boy, let's check out the first video.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. Now, do check out the updates.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so as you can tell, Fire Emblem Heroes music is very loud, like extremely loud. So you couldn't barely hear me, and even then, like, you really couldn't really hear. Which game are you, retiring? Hey, welcome to the stream, Fireboy. Retiring? What do you mean? Like, me stop playing a game? Like, Terraria, or, whatever game we were talking about. Because, to be honest, the games I'm playing right now are probably going to be for some time. I don't plan on retiring any games until the game becomes outright boring or the game stops. Maybe. We'll see. I do plan on doing a lot more stuff in the future anyway, but Yeah, let me know exactly what you mean by that, but let me continue on.
Video of what's to come onto the channel and what other series of games I'm going to be playing on the channel. And this is one of the new games.
Second.
And hello to everyone that is new to my channel. I'm Second 11.
Indeed.
I usually play Planes for Zombies 2.
I'm definitely a perv. I'm checking myself.
Any of the PC games and mobile games that if you guys want me to play, I will play them. Oh yeah.
What happened? Like, I was using my phone, but like, it sounds like I'm speaking through a fan. Like, legit.
Now, as time goes on, I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently with how I do my... Okay, there's the heroes part of that. Okay, so swords are good against axes.
Okay, this is me just talking about it for, like, new players, but anyway. Klein, I don't think it was even plus 10. He's still just Klein. He didn't get any merges at this point. I had Ryoma, of course, our lovely, Callus, and then... Lucas, that I actually ended up getting from my banner. That's why he's 5-star. I know you ended Terraria, but I wish you could play it again. I would. Actually, if I really wanted to, I could play it on PS4, which I can do. I mean, right now, it's very possible for me to play it on the PS4, which I haven't really gotten to yet, so... It's something I can do. It's something I can do.
Axes are good against lances.
Okay.
But they added Soul Celebration. Oh, new play.
Okay. So yeah. Look at this. Oh, look at this Klein. Added Fire Emblem Heroes? Like, look at this. Compare this right now to what I have. Like, it's a humongous difference. I didn't even fully level them up yet. What the heck? I mean, as you can tell, I have pretty much Xander, so this should be past, spring? Or during spring? Ugh. I know this was definitely before, you know, in the second playview, what is the game? Bowie. This is like before the first Echoes banner, so that just shows you where this took place. I'm surprised I didn't have everyone leveled up yet. Oh, this must have been when we had 50 stamina. That's probably why. Of course, I do eventually change these skills. Sacred Seals were in the game by this time? Wow! Sacred Seals have been in the game for a while now. Huh, I thought it was later on in the line. Let me see. So, no, stamina's 99. Nani? That's weird. I've been playing from the very beginning, so I'm confused why not everyone's leveled up.
Let's just say, right now, games like Fire Emblem Heroes, it comes down to luck with you.
Okay. Did I do anything else?
Hero battles.
Oh, just me talking about stuff.
More.
I have a Marth that...
Funny.
Funny. That's a Marth here. Like, this Marth I probably could have used for merges. I don't even know. This could have been a Marth I socked off, which I don't even know for sure. I think I did sock off some Marths in the past. Poison Strike. What am I about to say? What am I about to say about Poison Strike?
No. But he has more bulk of all of them. And I actually like to use him. Now with Skill Inheritance, which was something that added in 1.2, they correct? Or is it 1.1? It's one of those updates. I should probably keep checking that more, but...
Oh, yeah. I do eventually plan on doing the first SAO MD video. Any game you're trying? So far, nothing right now. Like, I could say Kingdom Hearts 2, because I don't plan on going back to Kingdom Hearts 2 for a while. No, I mean, here's the thing. The main reasoning why I'm keeping these videos to see, even though they're not the best, even from the past, just because I learned a lot. I really did. I learned a lot of stuff, like live streaming if I wanted to live stream videos. I came here because of Plants vs. Zombies, where it's at. I did not realize that people would actually join because of that. I mean, do you guys actually look at the title? That's what I The thing is I didn't know what to put as a game because, you know, Twitch, on the other hand, does not have a selection of, oh yeah, looking at the past over the channel, but it doesn't. No, I don't plan on playing Plants vs. Zombies 2, but I did just go over my first Plants vs. Zombies 2 I did on the channel a long time ago. And a lot has changed. A lot has changed. But yeah, I'm pretty much just going over like in the past. That would be IRL. There's no section for that though. Last I checked. You know what? You know what? You know what? Okay, I'm gonna go back to this. Let me do this. Wow. Let me search it up real quick, because then I can just change it. I am positive that there isn't. Is it not gonna allow me? Come on. Okay. Does it have... What the hell? Is that even a game? I feel like that's a game, not an actual... Huh. Okay, never mind then. I never heard of it. I didn't even think of IRL, so I'm gonna change that real quick. I know YouTube doesn't really, but I can just have it as a title. But even then, I kind of wish people did look over the stuff, but doesn't matter. Yeah, I've never really heard of it, because usually when I think of Twitch, I usually think of people actually live streaming games. I saw Pikachu on your screen. Oh, never mind, false alarm. I mean, I would love. I don't know where would that be. Is the title tree at the bottom of the screen Terraria? Yes, indeed. But I'm not gonna be playing it on PC because, like I said, I would need a graphics card if I ever decided to stream from my PC games anyway. Which I do have plans in the future. Like I said, I do plan on investing into that so that I can, but right now I don't have the money to. But yes, that is Terraria. And I can play it on the PS4 if I wanted to, if you guys really want me to play Terraria. But aside from that...
What's your inheritance?
Is there anything else to talk about in this video?
It's 1 point.
Did I do anything?
But I'll try to explain everything. It's good. Kinda useful.
Talking about Xander, I never actually got Xander to 5-star.
But in this game, they don't.
Anything else?
And what needs you?
Wow. Oh, the focus banners for, like... Oh, I remember this. I remember these two banners. Because I ended up getting, I think... Lindy? From these two banners, if I remember correctly. No, it was the bridal banners I ended up getting Lindy.
Which I think he summoned... Yeah. Now let's go into...
Look at this. Look at how different it is back in the past. There's like no icon up here for the blessings grounds. The old system, which I still like to this day, prayer logs. Oh my goodness. Going back and looking at stuff, a lot has changed. Anyway, I know a lot of people want me to look at the first SAO MD live stream, which I'll do now. I will do now. So as you can tell, I had a certain formula for live streaming, which second live stream. Oh yeah, because I remember now. So this was my second live stream out of 2 of them from Fire Emblem Heroes. Of course, it's like over 79. Some of them are unlisted still, which we could view, but probably not because there's certain reasons why. But hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another live stream. And today we're doing our second one. And today, why am I saying today all this time? It is over Sword Art Online Defrag. Now, I want you guys to let me know if anything goes cool, and of course, when it does get uploaded to YouTube, and what's up when the math happens. Because last time, I think it glitched out, and it stayed, only recorded 2 hours of it. I don't know what happened. Second, let me know if the volume is okay with you guys, and if it... Oh, Jesus. Okay, so... a lot of things. So this is when I don't think I actually streamed it. It says down here I streamed it, so... I did actually start streaming SAO MD. Yeah, this is the guild hall. Still no guild levels. This was back in the past. I don't know. I'm gonna check the full video out just to see if we went in, if I went any further. It was streamed on October 9th. That's when I did the first SEO live stream. Okay, so Discord link is still there, playing mobile games. So of course, social stuff, not much there. Due to today's video. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of normal, but like, this is a long time ago. But here's the thing, now, at least you guys got music back then, from the game itself. I don't mind it, it's just that I know that this game can become boring, of hearing the repeated music and sound effects over and over and over. So that's why I personally don't. But in the future, I do plan on trying to grab myself a mini USB to HDMI for my phone, so that I connect it to the Elgato, so we can actually get gameplay music. And if we want to, we can mute it, and then we could probably put up music if it becomes a hassle. So I do have plans for that. But anyway, let's continue on. Well, that's not good. Let's hope it is. So, we're going to do some SAO MD. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's based off an anime. Well, technically, this one I like the most because it has the characters in it, but it can also, there's a lot more interesting things like parrying, attack. It's kind of like you're playing the characters themselves. But... oh yeah, so this is pretty much me just explaining the game, which most of you guys already know. So yeah, I think I did that pretty much with every single game I played. I pretty much explained to the new people that don't understand it. I mean, it doesn't really matter in the past because no one's really gonna watch it, but let's just say in the future I play a new game nobody knows about, or hasn't played before. I probably will end up doing that just for everyone to be on the same page. But in the past, I guess it really wasn't as needed, I guess. I don't think there's anything else to explain. This is the second time of us doing SAO MD. This was during the Halloween banner. More, of course. Oh, I remember this. Doing more. I ended up actually getting. Not just Fireball. I actually ended up getting Halloween Asuna. I think I eventually did the ranking event on stream. I don't remember. Oh, I really did like the artwork and like that for the Halloween banner. Because it is a gacha game, and if you don't know what a gacha game is, it's basically. Oh, also gotta say, I finally got a PFB. You know, or earn through the game gems, crystals, or orbs, or depending upon the game, that can get you characters that can be very good or very bad. We get it, myself. We get it. Upon them. For instance, this game instead of just 4 stars. So. I think it's oh yeah, look at all these other banners. Look at all these other banners. So the 10th, okay, you gotta keep this in mind, guys. You gotta keep this in mind. The 10th, the October 7th is going to be Kirito's birthday. I want to stop a train each, just so we can show each all the banners. You have blue hair. Awesome. Heroes, you could be a lord now for Fire Emblem Heroes. I'm just kidding. But if they do, it's a potential chance for it to happen. But there is 5 stars now in the game instead of just 4 stars. So, okay. So, you guys remember this? So pretty much these 2 ordinal scale characters. A lot of people were saying that these were anniversary characters, which they kinda were. But instead, they were mostly for the pretty much the Blu-ray and normal DVD for the Onosko movie, which they're not good per se. Yeah. Oh, Xenon's birthday is in 2 days. I wonder if we're gonna get anything for that. I think it's a nice... Okay, so... Yeah, I didn't want to skip that game. So... I think it's... Okay, so Silica's is on the 4th. Okay, so the 4th and the 7th, we're probably gonna get something. It's a nice upgrade. Let me know if you guys want me to do... And it's funny because, Pirate Kirito is probably going to be, like, really, really good. All these characters got additional skills. I don't know why this Kirito is only 4 stars. I feel like he should be 5 stars. But anyway, I don't know if I even did that. Let me see. Did I do it? Did I do the scout?
But
no.
Today's
Okay.
Live stream. I want to say episode, but
A21
live stream.
Ooh.
We are gonna be not summoning, but farming memory crystals. And this game, there are 2 different kinds of ways to farm memory crystals. You can either do the main story, which I'm almost done.
The memory diamonds. Okay. I think we got this one back. After some time, I did. Oh no, maybe not. I did do this one though. I did do that. But of course I didn't get whatever his name was.
Or do side quests like in this, which
Wait, go back, because that supposedly was a collaboration event.
In this.
Okay, character introduction quest of the CM memory special versions. So yeah, I think that's supposed to be the collaboration that we got, but we didn't really get those characters. We ended up getting like lookalikes, for instance, the 365.5 days Kirito, and the there's a business Uchiyo or something like that.
Which same thing, almost done. And there's also missions you can do.
And this is just me just explaining stuff.
So we did do it. But
oh yeah, because this was pretty much after the fact. This was after the ranking event. I remember now. So I didn't really do that well, of course. I mean, that's the main reason why I didn't get Elizabeth, I guess, is I already got 22nd. But yeah, I wasn't really that good in the past. I didn't really have the best of characters. So this kind of shows you. But I do have, I did use that Lightning Dance Asuna a lot, actually.
But I did horrendous. Now, if I did show you what I did for this ranking, and this is actually really good ranking with the characters I had. Like, I couldn't do anything better because of my luck, and I didn't get any Halloween characters yet. But it's really, really good.
Not really.
If I did show you it, it would have been during around 12 a.m.
That is true. It would have been very late if I ever did that.
Basically before 1 o'clock a.m.
Because here's the thing is, because even though this is my first live stream, I didn't really... I did kind of go back to the game, like, late August, early October. I only got one of the Halloween characters, as you know. I ended up getting, of course, Xenon and, Yuki, but that was for the second banner, which wasn't out by this time. This was like the first ranking event, actually, for the Halloween.
So late. Anyway. We ended up getting 22 rank. This was with no damage in 1 minute and 27 seconds. Last time I did...
Look at the units I had to use. Look at the units I had to use. I was rank 83, which is actually something interesting to note. Rank 83, this is what I pretty much had at the time. I used this Yuki so I could parry in the very beginning, just because mace characters, for some reason, when you parry, can parry in the air as well. So you didn't really need to jump. There's 2 ways you can parry. You can jump parry, you can jump and parry, which is very difficult to do, or you could use a mace character to do it. So of course, I had a mace character, so why not?
It was during,
and of course, this is when I didn't have, I think I had the other Asuna, but I guess I just didn't use it. Like, I think at this time I didn't know fully about 5 stars, maybe, question mark, because I remember, like, eventually several live streams in, I was like, oh, I didn't know that 5 stars could do this. So yeah, is that gonna be a rank 10 or 7 on the rank bit? And that's the case. I did check and I was like rank 8 back in the past. When I looked in like a few hours ago, so I'm not too surprised. I am going to be doing it again. If it depends upon what characters I get. If I get the new Kirito, I'm guaranteed I'm gonna be definitely going for top 3 if I get the new Kirito. When I do, I'm gonna pretty much use 300 hacking crystals on that dude. He's gonna just destroy. He's going to destroy the boss. I'm probably going to be using Lifa for sure as well. But yeah, like the ranked event boss, if I even get the new Kirito, he's dead. He's definitely dead. But we'll have to wait until that happens. Anyway, 3 minutes. It was like over 3 minutes. Look at this, 1 minute and 27 seconds. I'm only using 2 4-stars and 1 5-star. It would have been a lot better if I knew about 5 stars and the, know what about the Switches history, for 2. Yes, you do. I'm saying that because I have a Raid 5 Dual Blade, Dark Dual Blade for him. I have like 2 Raid 5 armors, and of course I did say I was going to give him to level of 95, which is just going to make his attack probably above 7,000, which is like whale territory, pretty much. And it was during this ranking masterclass. It depends upon if I get him. If I don't, then I might just do Lifa. 5-star Lightning Dance Asuna. And because I did train her up, and I did get her weapons and equipment, she eventually became a powerhouse. 5 stars compared to 4 stars get a tad bit more stats. Oh, hey, welcome back. So I parried with Maid Yuki. Then I started the awesome 3-parry combo, and basically there's no 3-parry combo. I'm just saying that right now. I'm just saying that right now. But of course, Autumn shows up, as you can tell right there. Autumn didn't have nothing. He had no PFP. He was just some random dude, which eventually just, you know, watched my live streams. He started watching my live streams on Fire Emblem Heroes. He actually started playing SAO MD, and I actually got. He just played the games, and he actually ended up liking Alice, which is interesting enough. But yeah, Autumn was here in the beginning of my channel. Well, kind of beginning, when I actually started growing traction. Well, slowly, anyway. Asuna Lightning Dance. It's probably like my 19th subscriber, if I remember correctly. Lower the defense, get some combo, and then Kirito being the... As you can tell, I'm using Yuna's sword. Shame on me. I'm looking at the past and like, level up her. You're using a stupid Raid 4 sword. That's bad. You know, like I had the weapons for Yuki and Kirito, but Kirito first off being only level, 4 stars. I should have used Asuna, because I remember correctly. I think I have Asuna. I would have to check back then when I did it if I did. Attack. So I was able to Divis as well. Divis is another moderator on Discord, which I think it was one of those few people that did subscribe as well, eventually. And yeah, it was pretty awesome. I was just wondering, from the last stream, I have Marth at 400 SP. Should I rank her up? If she's level 40. You know what's funny? Like, even to today, I get questions. I know Jaden asks about Fire Emblem Heroes questions and like that. In the past, I think Autumn was the new player, of course, of Fire Emblem Heroes, and I was wondering, and I think it was pretty much asking if you should rank the character up before level 40, and here's the thing. Level up your character to level 40 to get the maximum amount of SP as you can, because you get a lot of SP, and it's a bit difficult depending upon if you don't have certain skills. If you're only getting 6 SP, it'd be worth trying to get as much SP as you can before ranking up to 5 stars. But I think that was Masked Marth he was talking about, just because he said Marth and he said her, so got her all lot of SP. I would. Unless you want to SP farm more, I think if you also save stamina as well, which usually Lance unit. Oh, Liz. Are we actually going to use her? Just to show you off. She's actually kind of decent. I never actually have a loose Lancina yet, so supposedly that's her, the first and second SRs, which are basically these. Basically normal everyday lance attack. Also, something to note: her MP for her third attack is only 100. So if you, let's say, got a weapon, which or any MP reduction, it'd actually be 90 for SS3, or maybe less than that. Lance specials, and then the last one, the third one, oh, you actually can parry by doing that. Huh, interesting. Last one is basically. How did I figure that out? Did I actually just figure that out randomly without even knowing how to parry? Like I knew how to parry, but did I just thought that that could be a parry? Did I just randomly just think that yeah, that's a parry without even knowing? Like how? Really their own. Huh? I'm trying to remember how I learned that to begin with. Did I just know that beforehand, and I was just like, oh yeah, she can do that. I forgot, kind of deal. Special. So each character has a different third SR. If the 4 stars are higher, I don't know. Yeah. Myself, hey, buddy, no, we already know. I'm sorry. They have their own. But yeah, that was. But I can actually still get this Elizabeth, and there may be another one added in with the next ranking event. I should be able to get enough medals to probably get both of them, maybe. Do I have anything for no? I don't have anything for. And yeah, as you can tell, all the characters are pretty much anniversary characters for 5 stars. So, like at the past, it was not really the best. Bronze, but yeah, pretty much this is the rewards you get for doing really good. You got the phone? Okay. Let me know. I remember this. So after I pretty much talked over everything, I started to do the storyline, and so this is my first attempt at the storyline. Did I get to it? Just technically what I'm supposed to do, because this is the only few things I have to do on hard mode, and I'm done with the main story. Eventually till GGO for medals. So. Let's do this guy. This guy. Oh, maybe this. I think another live stream we did this beforehand, but I guess that didn't really happen. Interesting. I think we did it on a different live stream, and then I decided to do this again just to show people. But yeah, this boss was in the past very difficult because he's just completely different compared to all of the other bosses. And we never seen this attack pattern before again, ever since I faced him. You understand. I'm surprised that we haven't gotten him again as a ranking event. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Annoying. If you watched last time I live streamed this, this dude was annoying as heck. Do you see, Jade? You see? I don't know. This is the point of looking back at the reaction. Yeah, I noticed that hers level 31. I guess at the time I just didn't really care, and I guess I just did this without needing to. I think I was pretty much just using only that's Asuna and Kirito, and that's pretty much it. I think I could beat this boss in under should be under 2 minutes at least. So I think I did that. Let me know how good the volume is. Just. Well, sorry, second, but it is currently impossible to stop her from dying, and she needs her next sword, so I'm ranking her up. Dude, I really wish you just level up to 40. Let me know if the volume is too loud. Seriously, it's annoying as heck. So I'm just gonna warn you now, there's gonna be a lot of yelling. So... This is the start of the rage, guys. This is the start of the rage. See, this is a boss that we have not gone yet. Would be interesting to see. You see how he attacks in the beginning? But what I'm doing is that this game could very well be a barrier ranking event if we ever got this dude again. Which you could probably just dodge it without getting hit, but it's you gotta know the boss. Highly dependent upon. You know, talking about this, maybe at the end of the live stream, I'm gonna destroy this guy with my count today. Lioness Asuni is so beautiful, yeah.
You basically parry. That's the only way you can actually attack this dude is because he's vulnerable after you parry him.
He pretty much debuffs you.
And so I do a 5-star, then a 4-star combo, which with Lightning Dance, can't say names correctly, it basically lowers his defense. And then I switch to Cure Tail, which you can do with 5 stars, and just pretty much demolish him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing about this. Is that
that disappointment. That disappointment.
Well, I can die on this, but...
Why did I switch to her? What the hell? Why did I switch to her?
But get out of my... Whoa.
Oh yeah, because he keeps you there and then attacks you. Is he until I dodge that?
And then, of course, end of...
Oh man, that is... Oh dang, okay. So, there's a lot of things I could have done better on from that. Like, nowadays, most of my units are level 40 unless I just don't use them and just train them. You think your old self didn't know what purple attacks means? I did. Back in the past. I someone dodged like one of those attacks, but...
So that's kind of SA Sword Art Online memory D nowadays. It used to be where that the Japanese version was ahead. Play this game.
Oh yeah, I was at this point. I was, hey, welcome to the stream, Master Schiff. How you doing? But yeah, in the past I talked about this, and I might as well talk about it now. The Japanese version was ahead of the global version until we got to Ordinal Scale, which then eventually Ordinal Scale pretty much merged the two together, and now we're both at consistence of the same units at the same time. So there's no differences in the games, which is this interesting thing to talk about that.
I'm probably gonna show you guys the guild, so you can join my guild, because guilds are now a thing in this game.
Okay, so this is me just farming, by the looks of it, crystals, maybe.
And there's... That didn't really work so well. But like I said, there is a guild feature to it, and I'm still deciding...
Yeah, like I said, like, at the very... I guess this first live stream was just me talking about the whole game. Which, to be honest, was not really needed.
Don't worry about
unless it was new players, but...
It used to be, Meow, but now it's Chill Crew.
Wait, was it actually Meow in the beginning? Okay, it just seems it, but I forgot.
It will change. It'll probably change with my channel too. So, guild information.
Only two people. Only 2 people at the time. Need any decent members? I also stream. Wow, a lot has definitely changed.
This is the ID right here. So if you guys want to join this guild and decide to play with me, you can.
Also, we do
members.
I did forget to note. There is an extra space for the guild. Zykor wanted to leave because he wasn't going to be playing the game as much. So, also, I just got to note that we're probably going to get a new guild member. It might be SMH, so we'll see.
Because we can work with other guild members, and for certain missions, if you get enough points, you get a high ranking as.
Just a sec, everyone. What? Let me see. They're gonna change. Oh, it is going to change. Okay, it doesn't matter. Actually, there's nothing really to show, so thankful for that. But why is that an option? I don't know why that is. Let me continue on.
Like in a ranking event with, and you can actually work with your guild members too. Like some guild events.
I wonder what I want to know who the other person was. Is it gonna show? Oh, I did show.
Will actually allow you to work with your partners at the same time. Try to get as high score as you need people, but it didn't happen. Sad face. So. Again, I'll show you guys the guild if you're curious.
Oh, we already know that.
The ID right there, so you can find me.
Okay, skip that, dude. Skip that.
And we do also have a member as well. That's
Ah, Skadoosh. Okay, so look at that. Look at that. So, I wasn't even the highest rank back then. And I made Skadoosh vice commander. A lot has changed, of course. I guess he just didn't play anymore, or he left, one or the other. I didn't really know him. He didn't really know me. He was just a random person. But he was higher ranked than me. I somehow rhymed that too well. Okay,
Made into
I should
vice
stop.
commander, which is Skadoosh. So, if you guys are wondering. We do have a lot. We're gonna have at least 8 members. So, if you guys.
Okay, what was this?
Here it is. The Beast Lords, the guild ranking. Basically, you can work with your partners and.
Okay, so I don't know exactly. Like this, I guess was the first guild ranking event. Maybe I don't know. I mean, there's Heathcliff's armor, but look at this. This is like the first guild, like Team 1 guild. Oh man, so wow, so this is like what people used in the past. Like, look at nowadays compared to the past. Wow, a lot of people, a lot of things change, including team members.
You see, the different teams, you get enough score, and the guild score as a total.
Wow.
And you want to try to do is try to kill the boss as fast as you can and get enough score.
Well,
and
not fast as you can, but as much damage as you can.
For ranking, multi-score, and individual score.
Did you have a guild? Second? Yes, I do currently have a guild. That's what I control right now. Description below is the guild ID, hopefully. If not, then I could just show you guys on stream. Which is, it's the same guild that's this in the live stream. The video we just live stream video that we're just watching right now. Why am I having a hard time? It should be in the description below as well.
Basically, get, I guess, better at it.
As you can tell, I did not really do any good at it at all. 800 plus.
Well, so.
And look at this.
Oh, hey,
Look,
welcome
there's
back.
camouflage, Ace, Divas.
Back. Welcome back, O'Flidge. Anyway, let me see. I still have. Since I've been playing for so long, I still have the characters. Edit party. I still have the Kirito, the dad,
First
Cookie?
Cookie character.
Kirito.
Cookie Kirito. Yes, Cookie
what is
Kirito.
he? What's her name? Let me switch. What's her name again? Yuna. That's who she is. That's the one you're talking about.
You can hear dogs in the
She's still in game.
background.
I still have her since, so. As well as there's been 5 stars from time to time.
You can tell at the time I didn't have much
I'm not
5
actually still
stars.
playing on hard mode. I've actually been doing other stuff.
So yeah, just the only 2 5 stars at the point was Ujio and Lightning Dance Asuna.
I guess we'll just do that Asuna.
I think
level up.
Yeah. Like, the main reason why I have her is just to
And
level her up.
Crest Rise. She carried me during in my playtime. I think I used the Cackle with the bow at 4 stars, and the purple tailed guy that was like a banner unit at 4 stars too. Oh, trying to figure out where is from an S2 of SAO.
Yeah, I remember doing
Yuki
this.
Sinon.
I think this
No,
came
no,
back,
Yuki,
if I remember correctly.
Yuki. It's
I remember this battle of
Anyway.
the Castle Demon.
that.
I don't know if we're ever gonna get to the defensive battles again. I think last time we had it was the GGO one, where we had to use the GGO characters like GGO Liz, Asuna, Lifa, and Silica, and we pretty much had to face against the mech bosses, like the mech Ryvern and like these mini Wino things that we faced as a ranked event.
That's
the last one we did for the defensive battles.
It was actually this one, because we have to actually do a certain amount of times killing this boss, and I'm doing the...
Okay. So in the past, I did also use a lot of the Freind feature. You know, not the best of decisions.
Least difficult because I can literally one S3 shot it.
Wow.
So we're gonna try to do, I think, 8 more I need.
Okay. Yes. The
This boss
Zerg.
is actually really difficult because it's not as many parrying times, but like I said, very simple, 1 S3.
Man, I remember that. Anything different? Is there anything else to look at this first live stream? I might as well look at the second one we did. Anything different? I think it was just me trying to kill as many as I can for the mission. I can't wait for the Xenon birthday event that they're gonna probably submit for Xenon's to Fight 5. Oh yes. We gotta see what actually ends up winning. I feel like it's gonna tie into the vote scout, so there might be some upsets, not gonna lie.
OS characters that are
Look at all this
still
inventory,
meta,
guys.
which is
Look
actually
at that.
something to note.
Oh
And that is
god.
actually OS Silica.
I still used that 3-star
Fun
Liz.
fact, do you know who won to become a 5-star? OS Silica. So you can now
I don't know if you can really vote for those characters, so I'm not too sure if I was even correct in the past. Which I think we had some influence to the 5-star was voted, that got free 5-stars, so we'll see. And they gave us free VIP tickets to get the Korean scene on. Yes, they did.
I'll get her as a 5-star, or you can rank her up if you already have her. So she is still meta, which is a funny thing. She is kind of like the major damage combo wielder in a way. So she's still really meta.
Okay, I just realized what you're talking about. I don't think they're gonna give us any more VIP tickets. Yeah, this is like back in the past with Halloween.
But the other OS characters, sadly, they're kind of, but not as much anymore. Other meta characters are
the Halloween
5-stars.
characters.
5-star is the new meta. So,
Like, looking back in the past and the artwork and like that.
okay. So, it may end up the, which is sad to say this, but I wanted to do more SAO MD Defrag live.
What the hell happened? Okay, I think this is where I ended the live stream off, but you notice how the volume just increased dramatically. I'm gonna continue on. But yeah, that was like the first live stream of SAO MD on October 9th, 2017. Wow. Almost a year.
Hello!
Wait, why is this Sword Art Online Hollow Realization? Nani? What? Okay. But anyway, so the second video... Wow. So they changed the backgrounds, when it came to that. So the Halloween background. Ooh.
Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another Sword Art Online live stream. And then for today's live stream, we're of course going to be farming. I don't know what exactly we're going to be farming, but
I
we're going
mean,
to be farming.
here's the thing.
And
Since the very beginning, I pretty much farmed in this game on live. I'm pretty much trying to live stream. Okay.
hello everyone, that is this stream. Hello and welcome all.
Oh, also, we're talking about Ashiko's
So
SAO
we're
MD.
going to change things up. I decided to take off the music for the game because there's really ain't any volume check per se.
Huh?
Unlike
Nani?
the Fire Emblem Heroes, which there is. So
Oh,
if it's,
yes.
we're just gonna have,
Oh, so what I mean by that is, like, there's no volume settings. It's, like, off or on, and that's pretty much it. So I decided to have no music, but to have sound effects.
have no music, basically. We're just gonna have sound effects. And while we're at it, ta-da, we have a new banner coming tomorrow.
Oh, shit! Okay, so the second live stream, new news on the second banner, which I did summon on, and I did actually get Xenon and Yuki. I did actually get them. Yes, I did get Asuna. I don't remember when I got Asuna. I probably would end up talking about it. But yeah. Actually, October's kind of lit. It's 2 birthdays, Halloween banners. Holy shit, I just realized. October is always lit in mobile games, even in gacha games. Holy shit. Anyway. Let's continue on.
Hey. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah,
Bottom.
I show you guys. I do have Yuki. I got Sinon, and I got Asuna.
So of course, tomorrow there'll be a new banner with, of course, new Halloween characters, which will be the first time 11x summon, which basically 11 summons is gonna be 50% off. Now, let's hope that I'm lucky enough to get at least one of them. Because right now, I've summoned...
Oh, do not worry.
Yes, I mean, I've summoned
Do
about,
not
like,
worry, my dude. You will get some.
I would
You
say
will get
about
some, my dude.
possibly 2
Trust
to
me,
3
I'm from the future.
times. Oh, it's actually 4. It depends upon if I did the first banner with the Halloween character.
Oh, because I do eventually do the first banner anyway. And look at this background.
So we're gonna just, I guess, try our
You were
best
very
to
lucky if you ended up
get the
getting
rest
Kirito.
of the
That's something
crystals
else to know.
for normal main quests. And I know in a few days there will be a tower. And let me go back to...
Oh, I remember the tower. Oh shit, this is
we're not
this is
here.
going to be one of those things that will come back again for guild floor clearing event. Is going to be the tower I talked about. I just said, which was
Worried
the
about
Halloween
that.
with the holy mummy.
We're just worried about trying to farm some crystals. And I went during Saturdays and Sundays.
And at the time, I had 3 stars and 2 stars available, and I think 1 star as well, because at the time I didn't have that many 5 stars, so...
I'm gonna put do.
Embarky Emblem. Yeah. If you guys know how the Barky Emblem came to be, it was these early live streams when the dogs decided to be nuts and bark.
Okay, well, I'll probably end up letting out Romeo. We're gonna.
And this is me just farming. How much did I farm?
Task.
Okay, so a decent amount of time me just farming. I think the whole live stream is just me farming. Ah, so I eventually did that, these enemies are annoying as hell on hard. Oh, Solarine against Leafa.
And those are 4 stars.
Ooh,
3 stars
Leafa.
and under don't even have a chance.
I remember
to...
trying to do this Leafa. Nowadays, it's very easy to destroy Leafa. Like, I went back to do it just to see, and Leafa was surprisingly easy to just 1 versus 1. Back in the past, even if you don't need to, just use a medication unit. I'm not lying, just use a medication unit if you're having troubles against this boss. But yeah, the lethal was a bit interesting just because of how it worked. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. I'll let this play for a bit, but I will be back. I'm gonna get something to drink and some soda, of course, as well. But I'll let this play. How much did I do this? Okay, so this is just me being noob. So about a decent amount of time, I guess. I guess I farmed it several times, maybe? Question mark? But yeah, I'll be back.
To rank up. They're pretty much useless. God. Okay, so this isn't gonna be a hard one. Nope, get out of there. No. Of what it sounds like, no. Don't watch that. Oh, I'm surprised I'm still doing it. And can someone answer me, why do I have to take a writing class when I have English? Because writing is important. And you need to know how grammar works. You don't have to know how to speak English, but you also need to know how to write in English.
Okay, dang. Yeah, I remember this boss whooping me really hard.
English is more history and reading. True.
Oh boy, I remember getting destroyed by Leafa back in the past.
Writing is just everyday,
Yeah, back in the past, I wasn't really the best. I mean, that boss in itself had weird parries, but nowadays I probably would have been able to easily do it.
English. But
Maybe.
it's more of a force.
It's been a while since I even faced that boss, so I said I did it again, so I could probably show you
Right
guys.
now, all we're doing is going over to write a paragraph and plagiarism. Even my classmates agree we don't like writing. Yeah,
Oof.
remember how you do it again, in essence.
If only I had a fire unit. No? I mean, even if I did, like, there would be no point. I mean, the thing is, you can only use one unit. It's a 1 versus 1. So I had to use someone that I could tank with. Because, I mean, this is still my noobish. Like, I was still kind of a noob, even though I knew a lot of stuff.
I'm in the first
So, in a sense, like, this is my best bet because he auto-heals. I could use Lightning Dance Asuna, but he might have died. Because, like, this is the, like, back in this pass, I had, like, nothing except Lightning Dance Asuna and the business suit Eevee.
I'm not a senior. I'm actually, yeah, I already have that.
Yeah, like, I can easily do it now, but, yeah. I might I think, yeah, he's telling me, like, what are you majoring in, which, of course, you guys should know. Development.
HTML, which is basically like actual code. So we're doing that right now, and then IT Essentials, basically, like I said, works with. So,
I didn't even remember him saying that. Also, hot dang, man, you're getting destroyed by the fairy lady. Well, yeah, I mean, raped, destroyed, yeah.
Do the 2-year major, then I basically can go into it off the bat.
Okay,
How's it going for you guys? Well, I'm...
Eventually did it by the looks of it, yeah. I think I was trying to go for S rank.
Yeah, in at the last moment. We should...
Wait, did I actually use Silica? I did. I was like, nope, nope. Nope, I'm not using Silica. Okay. So I used Uchiyo to steal with these guys, because he's auto-heal.
So it decided to put it as copyrighted content, even
Okay,
though...
me talking about copyright content, blah blah blah. Anything really interesting, perchance? Okay, just dealing with these enemies.
What if we can't... Okay, how many... Come on.
Oh, you see?
No! I parried you guys. No, that does not
watching your
work.
past self missing all those parries makes me feel good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, in the past, I think that was even before even watching me. Like, Even wasn't around at at this time. It was like still very beginning. I had like less than 25 subs at least by this time. So yeah, a lot has changed, definitely.
Like that. Again, I mean, I could try to summon from this banner, but there is a new banner with new Halloween characters.
Which I eventually did summon on
do
that
need more
banner.
people. I mean, there is another person that joined, that was Skadoosh, but he just randomly joined. I'm gonna keep him in there.
Yeah. Like I said, he just randomly joined for like no reason at all. So, yeah. Oh, looks like I did summon on it. So this is gonna be an interesting live stream because this is where I decided to pull. But I also did the QT, which we'll get again. I'm betting you right now that we could see this October again. I'm betting myself right now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another live stream. And today we're doing another live stream. Like, seriously, dude, just say SAO MD live stream. Like, get in the groove, man. I'm trying to help my past self. But anyway,
online. Memory Defrag.
Doggy
Let's
Emblem.
just say that today's gonna be a lovely day. No, it isn't. Let's just say that yes, I'll be summoning, but I was trying to do, of course, a boss, and this boss is freaking annoying, and technically I probably shouldn't have QT.
Yep. The QT event boss. The
Declaring,
25th
I
boss.
could have beat it before. Oh, this boss. This boss is a whole nother level on annoyance.
You have no idea, my dude. You have no idea what we're gonna face in the future, okay, man? Okay.
So, while we wait for every single person to come around, we're gonna be, of course,
I don't usually do that anymore. I just can go on to the content, but in the past, I did wait for people to join the live stream a tiny bit. Not all the time. I didn't do it for a long time, but I did. I'm gonna skip to here.
Each set of maps, per se, like this 11 to 25, you can only use a certain amount of characters. Yeah, I know.
Like the
right
floor
now,
event, but at least it's better
voting
because you can
gauntlet,
retry.
I didn't really care about it. I mean, yeah, I was trying to vote for Faye, but the only reason why I chose Faye was she was the 5-star I already gotten, so... Yeah, I don't really care about the,
I'm talking about the voting gauntlet.
The only thing
yeah.
that's useful is just the orbs and, secret seals, so...
Let's go on to the juicy content, okay?
And I'm not surprised Corrin's losing. Even Marecorn. Marecorn is probably the least likely to win.
Look at that, guys.
Technically, he was supposed to lose first.
I literally used
That's what I
everyone.
thought, but some people
So at
thought
this
that,
point, I
Adult-
can use
young
Kirito
Tiki
and Asuna.
would have lost first, and I thought Adult Tiki was gonna win, but didn't be the case. Doesn't seem to be the case. So this boss, right here. Whew. I have no idea which other characters. To be honest, there's really ain't any other characters I can use, so...
Yeah, let's see this juicy content, everyone. Let's watch this juicy content.
We're gonna be doing the, I was thinking about doing the 150 diamond pull for the new banner. But I'm probably instead gonna be doing
this
the old
boss.
banner and seeing if I
This
can
boss
get,
was interesting
a
because he
character
did a
again.
lot of attacks
But doing that, I
that
probably
follow
won't get
you.
anything because that's how
Which
this
were
game
very
works.
annoying to
You won't
dodge. You're
get
not like the
anything
usual
unless
ground
you
attacks
don't
in a
expect
certain
to get
area.
anything, and then
You
you
pretty
get
much
something.
summon coffins,
That's
kind of
how
same
it
deal,
goes. You
but
eventually
instead
will
they
get something,
shoot.
But it's not when you
so
want
it summons
when
like
you
3 of
least
them,
expect it.
and it always tries to go for you, and it's not all at once. It's like every few seconds. So that's the normal attack pattern that the boss does. It's based off of. He usually does
This
that.
boss
Slash.
You'll see enough.
Which is very easy to dodge if you know when it's gonna happen. Again, you can parry then.
Oh,
Which something I
I
didn't.
parried that.
Yeah. You would think I got that, huh? Of course, I missed that. That one, for me at the time, was very hard to get. It just was. Probably nowadays, I probably would be able to get it, but in the past, I wasn't.
What got you mad earlier?
So this is the attack I was talking about. It pretty much shoots ghosts out. It's kind of like the normal attacks that attack from above and then coffins and shoot. So it's very annoying. You can't stay in one vertical area, or you will get hit.
I got 20 huge blue emblems.
And if you don't parry that, those hands attack you. Again, I died. Even if
that's gonna happen a lot.
Even if that happens, I just could retry.
I got 20 huge,
which I think I can do.
Blue,
I eventually was able to do this, funny enough. And then I did this again when I ended up getting Xenon, which made it a lot faster.
It said I could only get mini emblems. What? How far are you in the game? When did it say
I think I retried it.
Mini emblems
By the looks of it.
Didn't say that.
Okay, how am I gonna die? Not by that. That's easy to dodge. Okay, so yeah, you can't stay in vertical area or that will hit you.
Get on then.
Yeah, you can pretty much get comboed that easily. After you get halfway by his HP, if he does that attack, he pretty much summons coffins as well. But if he's not at half HP or below, that doesn't happen. So, interesting thing to know. This should also, yes, auto HP, so that was one of the few saving graces for my Gyuto.
No.
I was stupid. Yep. That thing, yeah, that attack did kill me a lot.
And it said that all the sanctums.
Ooh, I think this is where people are running the content.
This banner, then I may end up eventually getting one of these characters, which in theory, I really, not in theory, but I actually really need for this event. I mean, I could just wait until tomorrow, then I can get my one gold medal, and then I can use Elizabeth, but I'm trying my best not to, and I'm trying...
You hear that? Why don't you switch so you don't die? I don't know. That was the past stuff. I was like, yeah, I can auto HP. I can survive. Well, auto HP can only get you so far if you can actually dodge, you know.
I just hope I actually get something.
Which I do. Which I do get something.
I can either summon from this, get something, and then try to go for the weapon, or...
I don't think I get... I don't think I went for the weapon.
And hope I get something. So, what I'm going to do is... I am going to summon from this one. I think most people say that this one's just a better summon scout than this one. But I don't know if that's true. Well, all I have in my inventory is badges and stamina refills and a ton of losers. Yes, but... look at the badges. Do you have both? They're technically both Halloween items. Anyway.
I wonder what I was talking
Check
about.
To see if you got both mini and...
Oh, and I think this was kind of the start of the record crystal thing. I think it was in the past too, but it was more common, and this is where it started to become more common for the record crystals.
To see if you are full of anything. For instance, I think there is a limit to what you can have per item, but I think it's like 999 or 9,999 as a maximum amount for mini and great badges. So I would check on that, my friend. I wouldn't check
That's not
on
true.
that you
There's
have
no
stuff.
limit to
I'm
the
just saying
badges.
check
Funny
if
enough.
it's too
Fire Emblem
full.
Heroes
Like,
Rise.
maybe you have maximum great badges and mini badges, and yet you don't know. I can't say.
I'm not gonna look at it because I did get something. Did I summon on this?
Come on, Argo.
This is how I got. This is how I got Asuna. Watch this.
Yes! Oh yeah!
Oh, Asuna. Come hither. Come hither. Come hither, Asuna.
I mean, I'll take it.
I did not remember actually doing that
Well, I
on
did another
stream.
one.
I did say I was gonna do it, but I didn't realize it was gonna be on specifically that banner.
No, the game's gonna be... Nope.
その度胸に免じて話だけは聞いてやろう。
Okay, well, I did get one of the characters,
So, yeah, I actually ended up getting her. Which is interesting. So let me see. I think I stopped because I had to do something.
blah,
So.
blah, blah, that's normal.
Okay, just start about that. I think I did some of the skill
Okay.
slots. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, let me see here.
I...
Resistance?
Oh yeah, I did
The-
look over the banner. I did,
The
so I could
skill
see.
battles. Still deciding on that. But we did get what we kind of wanted. I mean, more summons, more likely chance.
Look at that,
for us to get
4,000
any
for
others. And
Kirito.
with, of
Wow.
course, Halloween Asuna. Just to show you guys off. Mages can parry if you swipe.
Oh yeah, I think this was like the time, like sometime before October. I think is when we got that update. I think it was before we even got 5 stars, when we got the chance to parry with staff users. Cause yeah, funny enough, staff users never in the beginning actually had the chance to parry. Thankfully they changed that so that staff users can.
But I did get cute double tap, and I think it's like a 5 combo.
I do like
like
this Asuna, and the thing is, I would use this Asuna if it wasn't for the fact that she doesn't have frame luck, so she's kind of eh. But the thing about the Asuna is that she does actually a lot of damage from that attack. If I had the chance to go to level 100, she would probably do tons of damage. She would probably, I think she's a burst character if I remember correctly. I think the majority of these characters are burst.
Yeah, 9 combo. Okay.
Or was it 9 combo?
Anyway, this is gonna be a good combo with the other
I switched to other
and
characters.
with Kirito or any other characters. And she's gonna be good because she actually takes less damage from holy enemies, which is actually really good.
Okay, looks like we went
surprisingly-
back.
Really, really annoying.
Okay, let me see here. Cause yeah, I got used to using Xenon / Asuna with this boss, so that's how I learned more from it. As you can tell, I'm using Asuna now. Probably I did not use Lightning Dance Asuna. Wow, really, game? Oh, I remember now. Why?
Okay, so I'm already okay.
I think this is me trying to learn the whole, like, SS3 system again. Seeing if I could probably go to SS3 with Kirito, but, you know, that never really happened. But I can already tell, why did I not go for Lightning Dance Asuna in the beginning? I don't know. I think I went to Kirito, so it was an easier time dealing with this boss.
Okay, so I need to figure out a way to.
It's not you need to figure out how way. You need to do it.
Oh, well.
Rip. So you died again, which I don't really need to retry, but I did anyway.
You gotta be kidding me. You actually.
Oh, jeez. Hey, this is like before Ava, guys. Like, this is like way. Like, how I was such a noob back then.
Oh,
You can jump that. You can jump that. So, I think this is when he. I think this is like the breaking point for this boss, where he does other new moves. We got him. Oh, I think this might be how we kill him. Oh, yep. So I remember to parry that, which I eventually did find. I eventually did it perfectly where I was able to.
Yes, get up there. Because if he's down there, it's harder for me.
still kind of the same thing today. As you can tell, he sends more than just one. He sends 3 of them at you, so it gets very difficult in dodging. Like, this ranking of this quarter point event was very difficult for people.
I don't want him to be down
just
there
because
when he
of
does
that.
his attack.
And this is where the whole, like, mitigations, if you had at least one mitigation unit, like, this would be the time to use it.
Oh, he's doing his attack down there, you douche!
Ugh. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I eventually did it. Look at how long it took for me just to try to beat this boss. Oh my goodness. Did I even beat this boss? Oh, I did. Holy shit. So it took me like over an hour just to beat this boss. Wow.
3 times.
Oh cow. Yeah, at this point I was probably very tired on doing this boss. Okay, so I eventually started
I won't
doing
beat
that.
you, dude.
Oh, never mind then.
I'll beat you in under a minute.
I didn't know if I did beat him under a minute or not.
Usually he's nicer than this.
Is he? Is he? He's not really nice to anyone. Hey, welcome to the stream, Official Joke. How you doing?
I hate it when he does that.
Man, I'm just
When he
looking back
does
at
it
old
just
videos.
when you're so
Right
high
now, we're
up.
currently going over the SAO live streams that we did so long ago. And of course, I think it was like the very first few episodes, then Fire Emblem Heroes, which I will eventually get back to. I'm just gonna keep doing this until maybe Christmas time, maybe not. We'll see. But I do plan on going back to Fire Emblem Heroes because people did want me to look over the SEO side of things.
And there's no way to escape it.
I think this is the time that we
That's
actually
the annoying
finally
part, when he
beat
just
him.
waits for that opportune moment.
Yeah, and if it was nowadays me, I would probably go
dude.
to
Can you play nice for me this
Asuna
once?
instead of Kirito.
You
But
are.
you know, this was just me trying to actually survive and beat it, not trying to beat as fast as I
Okay,
can.
you kind of are. Well, not.
Wow. You have, what? I just taken a break from editing. I'm almost done, but I need to take a small
Can
break.
you please do the easy
Okay,
move?
well, hopefully you do enjoy this
Thank
live
you.
stream, I guess. But yeah, I'm
That's
doing
what I
pretty
mean
good.
by easy move, dude.
That's just asking for the description. Yes, he does. Jaden, he is a Fire Emblem Heroes YouTuber who does comedy videos. And I think he does solo runs with. No, I know he has a +10 parry, but I don't think he's a soloer. I'm not too positive. But yeah, he makes some comedy videos. Which, if you play
guys
Fire
see
Emblem
that?
Heroes, then yeah. Oh man, I can't wait until I reach the time
Just-
where I have to
just-
rewatch my old videos. Still got a long way before I do that.
You saw
I mean, this
how
is like
when I
my.
was almost out.
How long have you been doing YouTube, Official Jug? Because this is like tomorrow's my 2nd year anniversary, so like it's already been 2 years since I've been doing YouTube. Well, kinda. Like the first year, I didn't really do much for the channel, but it's when the 2nd year came around, I did a lot. So I don't know about you, but that's kind of how my YouTube
He instantly
went.
turned around
I also
and
haven't
attacked
watched
me.
any SEO stuff, so I don't know what's going on. This is 2 months now. Okay, so you have plenty of time, my dude.
I am not giving this battle up. I am gonna beat this battle on the stream. I don't care how.
Okay, yeah, you still have plenty of time. Like, if it, I wouldn't do it for the first year. It's up to you if you want to.
Oh, get out of the way.
Form YouTube focus back. Yep.
I managed to do that, guys.
But yeah, you really don't need to worry about SEO. This is the mobile game. There is some connections to the anime, but you really don't need to watch the anime to understand anything in this game. So, This is pretty much just a Halloween event. Kind of like what Fire Emblem Heroes does. The same thing for SAO MD
That
because
actually
it's a
hit
gotcha
me
game like that.
instantaneously. Can you be nice?
So
and
yeah,
come up
some
here?
things to know about this in the past. I could jump some of those attacks, which I did not at all. I get hit instead of jumping.
How many times do I have to actually say that? Oh yeah, it actually hit me. It did hit me.
Oh yeah, I remember that in the past. Like every time I got hit by that
it's not
attack, I was like,
health yet. Gosh,
I think, yeah, I just said it. It was like, that didn't hit me, but it did. Gotcha.
Basically counter him.
Oh, so yeah, Bust and Parry only in almost so run and all of it. Still I do
That's
comedy
perfect. This is
memes,
perfect.
yeah. Currently vid I'm doing is the memes that Freind was used for. Interesting. Okay. Something I might look into myself.
No, that's not what
I
I
don't really use Ishtar all that much, and I probably will fodder her off, maybe? I don't know, I'm still deciding on Ishtar, to be honest. I don't have use for Odd Attack Rave just yet, so...
This is probably the worst character to do this, but...
But yeah, good luck, my dude. Good luck on doing that video.
It's not, dang it, it's not halfway
Yeah, I
there.
keep getting hit by that. Like, if I only knew I could just jump and just to avoid it, then I wouldn't have this much trouble against this boss. Eventually, I did this boss again to get faster time. Like, I know it was less than a minute and 30 seconds, but it wasn't faster than 50 seconds at all. I think the mission was trying to do it in 45 seconds, but I just never did. I could have parried that, but at the time I wasn't that fast. My reflexes weren't the best in this game. Wow. Okay, he's gonna do the 3 things. It was easiest just to do that and then see if you can dodge under or dodge as fast as you can to the left or right.
No,
Rip.
no, you douche!
Rip.
You just happened to do that, huh?
Hey, I have the scene on. Which scene on? The Halloween scene on? Or the latest scene on?
Okay, I got
Which,
this, I got this,
Oh, you're
I
talking
got
about
this.
the, what version is that called again? Yeah, I just wonder where I could beat this boss, but... You're talking about the Metal Scout scene on?
Got it! Yeah!
Finally. I was very excited to do this, not knowing that eventually I would have to get back to this just so I could do better time without dying as well.
Holy.
I got enough medals to
Fine.
scout for Elizabeth at the time. Wow. Did I do anything else?
October and clear the 25th.
Oh yeah, that's
floor
just if you
at
get
this
both ranking
quarter
events first
point.
place. Guys, stupidness.
Here's the thing. Complete.
Actually, I've only watched like 3 episodes of the first series of SEO. Started watching it when I got my HTC Vive. Huh, interesting. Well, it's up to you if you want to watch the anime. I mean, I would suggest watching GG Alternative if you want to. I mean, you might not understand some things. It might be better to watch maybe the first half of the first season, then do the second season of the first half, the GGO arc, and then watch GG Alternative, just so you can understand the whole storyline, I guess, including the GGO storyline. And yeah, I would then also wait for Season 3, because right now Season 3 is pretty much the hypest season, because it's based off the Alicization arc, which a lot of the fans are desperately waiting for, story-wise, is a lot better. The mistakes, I forgot what his name is. This is the problem with me not remembering some names, but pretty much pretty much the main owner of the series learned from his mistakes. So yeah, like the second half of the first season, you can skip. It's not really necessary. Same thing, kinda, for the second season. If you really don't care about Yuki, which I mean, spoiler alert, Yuki dies, but she's not really that much of a plot. She's not really there for plot reasons. She's kind of eh. I mean, if you want, I guess it's, you won't understand if you watch Ordinal Scale, the movie. But that depends if you even watch the movie. You got Valentine Xenon. Oh, wait, did you get that when the Valentine banners came back? Not bad, I guess. Not bad at all. But yeah. Pretty much the main director learned from his mistakes, and that's why a lot of people are really excited for the Alicization arc to come around for the anime, so... Huh, interesting. So there's a lot of stuff I need to watch with Lord Deadly Sins, okay. I've never watched any of those, but to be honest, I don't really consider myself to be an anime person. I mean, like an anime. I like anime, but I don't consider myself to be an anime fan. Or a big fan, anyway. Like, I might be an anime fan, but I don't watch a lot of anime. I don't. Yeah, because I've watched, well, Pokemon, if you want to consider that. A little tiny microscopic bit of Dragon Ball. If you really want to consider Ruby an anime or not, that's up to you, but I could say Ruby, SAO series, both seasons, and, the movie. And probably season 3, I watched, of course, GG Alternative. But aside from that, I don't think I've watched anything else. I mean, if I do watch, there's some animes that I might watch that it's kind of been on my radar. One day I will, but just not yet. I also have to still get a service for it too, so... Or I could watch it online, so either or. But that'll be one day, just not now.
The 4-5...
Oh, also I did kind of watch a little bit of JoJo. Watching Etika, so I guess that as well, but aside from that as well.
For at the OT points clearing event, the two-headed...
Okay, is there anything else from this live stream?
12S.
I guess I did. Looks like I did some of the
this one is
defense
boss
battles.
too. I mean, last one.
This is the defensive, so we have to defend against the crystal.
I saw that one coming.
Okay.
Need to get S rank in the last.
Looks like I did this again, so I could get S rank, which lovely. Is there anything else of importance in this? Yeah, that's what I mean, but I just don't. Well, I have the money, but I just don't have the. I don't want to waste my money just yet.
Combo, but
I'm rating until like I know what I need and I get it. For instance, I still want to get a Switch. It's not just for Fire Emblem the Three Houses. I do also want to get Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and then I want to get a graphics card for my PC. Just to help out with the frames if I want to stream gameplay from my PC. Like from any PC game I want to stream, I probably could finally do it with the graphics card. There's some things I do want to invest in before I even do anything like that. So that's why I'm not technically doing it right now. I don't think I really have any money in my banking account. I might have some of it just to keep it in there, but I don't really have much. So, you know, that's currently what's happening. I know in the fall I should have money to go for that, for like a Switch and like that, but that's then. So I'm still waiting.
Oh, and then
okay, because it looks like I did it again.
basically just use gift box, yes? Because
anything else
should be okay.
video, we're gonna do the other. Doesn't seem to be the case.
We get carried all over the place.
Oh, we did it again, but I don't know if that's even good, so let's check. Maybe not. Doesn't... Ooh, maybe we did. Huh. But anyway, I think that was pretty much it for the stream that I did on this. Yeah. Okay, so that was actually the third stream, yeah, for SAO MD. I might continue on from SAO MD. Let's exit this out because there's nothing really to do. I guess we could continue on with Fire Emblem Heroes, for now at least. But yeah, that's fair. I'm also saving up for Ultimate and Fire Emblem Heroes. Also, yeah, I know that feeling I'm in the Universal Credit, looking for a job. Yeah. Right now I'm in college, so I'm making sure I don't screw myself over. So that's another thing too.
Compared to just getting better.
Okay, so I think we were at this point because I was starting to look through the video if there's anything else, but yeah, I'm gonna say this definitely. In the past, I only had several units. All of them are not leveled up. Like, I don't know why they're not leveled up in the past. Like, I'm trying to think, like, why I never really fully leveled them up until a certain point. Like, this was like, what was this? What was the date? This was May 9th, 2017. This is on, like, this was May 9th. This was, like, I know this was before the first Echoes banner, so I'm surprised they're not leveled up. But I'm not too surprised, because some of those units, like Lucas, sometimes, like, if there's any mages, he's pretty much dead. Left my first one because I didn't feel welcomed at all. Second was perfect. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm 18, 19 in 2 days. Ooh! Well, happy early birthday then, my dude. Early happy birthday. But yeah, I'm actually 20. Even though I'm in college, I'm 20. It's like, how long did I spend? Yeah, I think I went into elementary school just a bit late, but yeah, I'm currently 20. And I'm on the last year of college, so...
That is, that's basically using a certain
But yeah, in the past, it was only this. Like, I had the music on in the background. There's a lot of things, like, if I could go into the past, I would, just to slap myself and say, train these stupid units, dude! Train these stupid units, okay? Which they're not stupid. Ryoma actually helped me out a lot in the beginning. I ended up getting Ryoma from the Hero Fest banner. But yeah, that was like the first video. The second video, I did summoning on it, which I did end up getting Bowie, but that was not the... I think that was the purpose of me doing the thumbnail. The Green Mage's attack. Is it still the same thing?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Yeah, so the volume and me talking over the volume was probably the worst thing that could have happened. At the time, I didn't realize that, you know, Fire Emblem Heroes had loud music. And I eventually figured that out after, like, the first 2 episodes. I was like, maybe I should lower the volume if I can, which I don't remember if I fully did or not. I think I completely just didn't even look at settings. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I really don't. But nowadays I do, of course, when I live stream.
Another Fire Emblem Heroes episode. Today, we are going to...
Yeah, and also, like, it sounds like I'm speaking into a fan.
Today, Right of Shadows.
Also, no free summons, rip.
Based off of characters. Well, this is the second
And
part
in the past,
Shadows.
like, even with the units I had, any of these units would have worked. Though I did want Silica the most, I don't think at the time there was the data mine stuff either, or it wasn't as big as important, or stats. I mean, I eventually did worry about the stats, but
This is basically a gotcha game.
I think that kind of happened during, like, after probably about 10 to 20 videos.
Anyway, last episode,
Go to university or work, then, well, my current college grades, I doubt I get there.
watch whole playlist series.
Okay.
Last episode we did a defense. Maybe planning on sooner or later upgrading him.
Ooh, wait, how did I get Merrick? Wait, did I summon and not realize? Or did I just summon off stream? I probably summoned off video, and that's probably what I was talking about, or will talk about. I ended up getting Merrick just from like the Mage's banner, because at the time it was the Mage's voting gauntlet, so I ended up getting Merrick. Not from the boys banner, I actually got it from the girls banner, because there's just a lot of good characters from the girls banner compared to the boys. I think I was trying to go for Lindy, if I remember correctly.
He was like one of those green type characters that just wanted to right now. There's about 20 orbs you can get in total. Orbs. Okay.
Ooh, okay. Summoning,
Okay.
guys.
I'm
Let's
hoping to get
let's
Jenny,
see.
because Jenny right now
I
is
remember
gonna
exactly
shoot
when I got
defense game.
Boy.
I feel like she will.
It's actually I think the
Because-
second or
because
third
with her
summoning
one
session, if I remember correctly.
skill,
It was the top
basically
orb, if I remember correctly as well.
Users to basically
I had a
more
+5
damage.
Sprinkabilla because I had saved the
Basically,
botch on
you guys
account.
don't know.
Huh,
Staff
rip that
units
account.
Have a 0.5 like a 0.5% minus their attack, like divide.
I don't know. I think I was just talking about like stuff for new players, but let's just skip
I'm
it.
probably
Let's
not
skip
gonna
it.
get it.
I dropped and broke
It's
a
like
cup
a
in
3%
right now.
chance, so
Oh, rip.
this up, of course.
Rip. Be careful, my dude.
Priceless.
Are you trying to be Felicia now?
That's my luck. So how about
I mean,
just
she is clumsy.
do one of each and then finally finish the rest of the two.
Did I actually try to go for Boy?
And nope. That's my luck.
Oh,
really-
the video's playing before you actually get the unit.
I've seen this so many times. It's not.
Okay, I ended up getting Nada, huh? I mean, okay.
It's
Skill inheritance. Ooh,
I'm just
rip
not
orbs.
lucky today.
You know, Tiki's not bad from back then.
Nowhere.
Okay, I know I didn't get anything from the first summon session. Cause yeah, that's Bowie right there. That is definitely Bowie right there. And I think I did go out the Jitty just because of Wrathful Staff, which I did know was really decent back in the past, but that didn't happen.
Nothing. Careers. Okay. No.
I'm not gonna skip anything so you don't miss the beauty of Bowie.
Well, like, yeah,
After I
Bowie,
lost, I gave up in the game, but started again when
Everyone likes
Prince of
Bowie.
Man up.
I don't know why yet.
Huh.
I'm just gonna figure it out. Really? I just had to call your name out and you had to show up.
Yeah, I called out Bowie's name, and I said, I'll probably end up getting Bowie. I don't know. Let's see. Bowie appears. First 5-star was Alm, then Winter Thaja. Huh. I mean, Alm nowadays is actually kind of decent, if you can pretty much Oko any and every dragon. So, I mean, at least you have a use for Alm. And if he ever ends up one day becoming a bonus unit, then you're gonna go ham on scoring. But aside from that, I mean, Alm's not bad. Winter Thaja is pretty much a tanky beast. She's really good. But yeah, this was when before I realized Bowie was kinda eh. But I think it was Bowie, and then I think after some time, Lloyd came out actually. And funny enough, I think I used Bowie against Lloyd. Did I? Did I not? Or maybe I trained using Bowie. I don't remember. I mean, this was on the 15th. This was like 7 to 8 days after the first video. There was how much views? 41 views. Not really that much, but I'm not surprised.
Okay, but and I feel like he's gonna have high defense. I'm trying to remember what other skills he had.
Yeah, I didn't get anything else if I remember correctly. Korin, at the time wasn't that useful.
IVs or how strong he's gonna get.
Okay, so is there anything else? Because I think at the time, was there anything for Radiant Dawn? I don't think so. Because this was before Radiant Dawn. Let me see. No, maybe not. Is it? Oh, okay. So I noticed instantly that all my units are now leveled up on the second video. I think Radiant Dawn came first, then Echoes, actually. Never mind. Am I gonna do that?
Anyway. Okay. This might be...
Oh, this was Voting Gauntlet. Okay. This is pretty much Voting Gauntlet.
Someone literally got Zen with 5 stars. Yep, that's the...
And look at all these, like, poor, skill-infested units.
That just shows you
Oh, boy.
Stop pulling him back. That's gonna be a non-point.
Let's go.
Oh, we could just full on defeat.
I don't remember who owned that Lucina. I'm trying to remember. I mean, Desperation, like, you can tell, like, some of these skills are, like, when Skill Inheritance first came out. Nobody knew what was perfect for meta back then.
You're not gonna do that anyway.
So, like, there's Desperation, but there's, like, Defiant Attack.
Way over to Robin, but his
Is that
attack
Defiant
is
Attack?
far
Let me
second.
see. I know that's Defiant Speed on
This is
Robin.
all of it, what we-
I gave him... I think that might be Defiant Attack. I'd have to pause it. I mean, I never owned a Lucina, so... Oh, that's Defiant Speed. Interesting. Is that Defiant Speed? I think that is.
Yes.
And of course, Micaias.
Full on one hit.
I gotta get to Micaias one of these days. Alright, I'm gonna get back to editing. It was fun chatting. Have fun with the rest of your stream. Thanks, Official Jug. See ya, my dude. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, fine. Makes everything a little bit more.
I remember doing the defensive battle. Bringing back Inland Empire to the peace. Ooh, I didn't even do some of the story maps. Huh.
Anyway,
Okay, so I think what I did was use Ryoma to attack, to defend against,
tempted to switch Emblem.
maybe? Did I? Or maybe it was Klein.
Only reason why I'm still using Lucas is he has, I think he has a defense boon, and then health.
Yeah.
and
Lucas
basically he has
is
plus
minus HP
defense,
plus defense, if I remember correctly. Or is it minus
means he
attack?
gets
No,
more
I think it's minus
defense.
HP.
That-
Which is actually a really decent IV set for Lucas. Another unit I will eventually get to, but... Like, there's so many units I want to get to, but I can never... I haven't even had enough feathers to.
music, man.
So I should be able to kill. Definitely. Even to this day, he still crods a lot of units. Though he's plus 10 and he has, like... How much speed? 45 speed danced?
Yeah, no.
Consider this an honor, insect.
Wow.
Leave it to me.
Even if S to
She's
go,
like
yeah,
so
like
much,
she can't even do anything.
so it doesn't
This
matter.
was, I think, was hard difficulty.
So she has kinda even defense resistance, and with that defense,
Huh.
that's kinda high.
I think this might be Lunatic
It seems
actually.
like she doesn't have. Jeez, she has high attack. So the Wrathful Staff basically Venus Staff 20 attack.
Yeah. I don't think you can do that, buddy. I think I just slowly
Well,
realized I
fine.
can't do that.
You have yourself open to this. Okay, 46 minus 24. That'd be like.
What I could have done there was baits with
So that
Ryoma,
would probably be 20.
and then
But
use
I would
Michaelis to
attack
block
her
the
first,
knights
and
at
if
the
she
bottom.
would counterattack,
I don't
Should
think she
minus
would have been
my
able to
attack,
double
so
with
that means
Ryoma
she'll
because I
get
think he has
15.
Fury, so you should have enough speed not to get doubled.
she's gonna be a
Yes.
So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like probably put him there or just attack with Klein. If he doesn't die or doesn't get attacked by both of them, he should be okay on that tile.
problem. Okay,
Of
so what I'm
course.
gonna do, I'm gonna take out. Because I'm gonna be doing something.
That's actually what I did. Holy shit.
He's gonna do 4 off the bat because of how slow
Ooh,
this
Glacies.
last night is. And because Ryoma gets more speed.
Never mind. Do I have any skill
I can
inheritance?
attack, kill him.
Naughty.
I am the end of you.
Well, I do have some if Michaelis has Moonbow,
Okay.
but...
Lucas,
Huh.
do your
Interesting.
job. He's gonna destroy the next match. Let's end our turn because I know she's gonna attack Lucas.
Ooh, I think I kill.
Problem is,
I think Klein dies. Because of it, yeah, I think he
Lucas
definitely
has
dies.
I won't miss.
If only at
So
the time I knew if oh, he doesn't die. Okay, never mind then. You see, I don't even remember this since it's so long ago. This was like May 15th.
ooh,
Okay, yeah, S can't do anything. See ya.
why would he attack the house? That's what I want.
Very well.
Interesting, I don't...
Let's
Okay,
move Lucas
okay,
now.
using Lucas instead, that's actually a smarter plan.
So now the
Even if he doubles, he can't really do anything.
him. But he has
This is
weakness.
Oh, he's Azik. Oh,
Yeah, that is
see ya. See ya. Okay, this was difficult back in the past because there's like not that many
Defense is
mage killers.
decent.
Bowie was a big
Not as
threat
good
in the
as
past.
Lucas's defense.
Like, there's a reason why I had Ryoma. Like, Ryoma helped out a lot, including against Bowie. Even though a lot of people didn't use Bowie, Bowie was actually a real threat.
Interesting.
Like, he doesn't even kill Bowie.
But then,
Oh, I retreated. Huh.
Of course.
what does he
This is like the main reason why I pretty much adopted Axura, so I can like do the dance strat with Klein.
Yes.
And he... No, he
Because this
can't.
is like the main reason why. Because I would eventually have to retreat and do something. Okay.
Use him here.
That was the worst idea you could have done. Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Okay.
Like, nothing can... Lucas cannot tank that many mages in the game. Unless it was a red mage, he might be able to tank the majority of them, depending upon their
That's just
skills.
like...
Rip Michaelis.
Really, bro?
I should be able to kill with
Of
Glacies.
course.
At the time, I don't know why I have Glacies. I think he actually comes with Glacies, actually.
I won't miss.
Funny interesting thing. Klein actually comes with Glacies, which... Why? I don't know, but he
And
does.
bada boom, bada bing.
Okay, let me go on to the third episode, because this was pretty much after the fact I summoned the Sacred Stones banner. Funny enough, I think it was Sacred Stones, and then the second parts to the Echoes banner. This should be in, like, June? August? Wait, why did it go... Oh, I'm stupid. I'm very stupid. I didn't even do anything during the summertime. I stopped live streaming, and then I came back. This was actually the video announcing my return back to YouTube on the August of the 28th. I didn't actually. It's not even been a year since I've came back. I mean, I started YouTube on the 19th of August, which is tomorrow. It's gonna be my second anniversary of the channel. But not the first anniversary though of me coming back. It hasn't been a full year just yet on streaming. So something to know.
Hello, everyone.
Video problem still.
Also include the 3 5.
So a lot has happened during, me playing during the summertime.
Maps. Like, for
Am I gonna? I want to see. Show me the barracks, myself. Show me the barracks, please.
Star rating for enemies and levels. And
Come on.
anyway, day which
Can I?
50k points limits. There you go.
Huh.
So yeah.
Oh, I guess I got Cordelia. Oh.
So I'm gonna try to explain.
Like, now look at this third episode. Look how many units I have now. Clarine, I got an extra Bowie, I got Lindy, I got Sharina to 5 stars. There's a lot that happened. Of course, Amelia, I still have him. I got Amelia from the Sacred Stones banner. I still have her to this day. Same thing for Lindy, Camus, Clive, pretty much majority of those units I still have. None of them I really fought it off except the Bowie. I think the level 1 Bowie I decided to fought her off. I think I still have another 5-star Bowie, but yeah.
Happened with the 5 stars. So, cardinal directions.
I guess we could go to the first kind of live stream. Ooh, CYL. I want to come back to CYL.
Hello, everyone, and good morning to...
Okay, so the interesting thing about this is the first or second day of CYL 1. This is, of course, the one I summoned on the CYL, and I was saving my orbs for CYL, funny enough, which I'm doing currently, but I'm also saving for Cliff if we actually end up getting Cliff in the next few days. Trailer should be coming out tonight. But aside from that, this was when CYL came out.
To everyone on this.
And it was in the morning.
My goal is to summon all of them at least once with just 100 orbs. You see on the top right.
That doesn't happen. That does not happen.
107
Funny
orbs.
enough, till this day, I don't have Roy or Lucina in my account. Like, I don't have CYL Roy or Lucina in my account. I don't have them. I did end up getting Roy from my other accounts, but that account is actually long gone. I did not save that account. I deleted the data, so that account's RIP. But that's not the case for my second account for SAO MD. I still have that account, so if I need to use it, I can. So I'm just giving you hints of SEO content in the future. But aside from that, I don't have Roy or Lucina. And of course, hopefully with CYL2 we also do get free summons. Free summon to at least one of them. So I'm just hoping. I really do.
One of them, yeah. So the free summon, which is right there, and then the actual banner itself.
And eventually, I just started streaming my summons, which I did stream right here on August 31st. August 31st was the day this came out. Yes, August 31st is literally the day we got this. Didn't realize game audio didn't record. Actually, I don't think the audio was on. Maybe it was. Actually, it is.
Voting Gauntlet happening as well, which I don't think that's the card on which hero I want to choose.
I decided to go with Lynn just because colorless hell. Even in the past, I chose Lynn just because of colorless hell. Not just because she's good, but the potential for me to not get her. That was one of the few other reasons. Now, I'm going to go for the units that I want most, instead of being the best or being rare. Nowadays, there's no such thing as hell groups anymore. I would say the most hellish group to summon on would be red orbs at the moment, red heroes. But even then, it's not as bad as it was in the past.
To Lynn?
Let's just say I don't get all of them.
Ike, overall, I mean, I kind of like Ike, but I'm not a big fan of him. So I'm not likely.
You know what's funny? Is like nowadays I'm a fan of Ike just because of how good he is. I guess I wasn't as much of a fan as I was in the past, which is weird. I guess things have changed definitely for the characters I like. Interesting. I don't even remember saying that I hated Ike.
As a free fight.
But eventually that changed.
Lynn
I eventually grew to love Brave Ike and Legendary Ike just because of how much they can bait and destroy, and I just I love it.
The only magic
Anyway.
check, I think I can do blue mages because of Julia. Green mages, I don't have a check at all.
Well, I kind of do with Ryoma, but he doesn't how... neither Ryoma or Hike have that... Okay, so I'm talking about, like, what units I need to counter rich units, and nowadays, I'm not really afraid of any color or any unit, just because I have a check for literally everything in the game nowadays. Also, my plus 10 Klein literally destroys about 90 to 95% of the cast in the game. With support, he literally destroys almost everyone in the game. The only units that he can't do is units that somehow get to 50 defense that can counterattack and do a lot of damage. Lucas, if he doesn't have this encounter, usually I can easily destroy him with Luna. Unless he has guard, then I would have to switch to someone else because he's not going to do any damage, because Lucas is goddamn bulky. Same thing for any of the other high defensive units. If they don't have guard, and if they also don't have distant counter, maybe I could still do it even with the distant counter, but I just have to make sure they don't proc Ignis or whatever their special is. So I can deal with most majority of units with my team comp, but yeah. We're just talking about what I need. Klein. Like, I would say Klein is a good magic check, but... Which, kind of true, but the thing is that we got better magic checks in the future. At the time, I thought so because he was, like, the highest resistance stat I had. And the sad reality is, yes, he has a good resistance stat, but he's more for, pretty much being a glass tank. The main reason why I see it was more of a magic check is because he could pretty much OHKO them being a brave user. Which, eventually I gave him life and death, so he even became more of a check against brave users with desperation, so... Plus 10 as well. Yeah, eventually I made Klein into a monster. But the fact of it was, at the time, he was my best counter to mages. But, he can't bait. And that's the problem with most of these mages, that they have such high speed. And since Klein uses a Brave Blow... Brave Blow. I said that a lot from time to time, Brave Blow. You hear me from time to time say that throughout all these videos, is that sometimes I'll just say Brave Blow by accident. But anyway. Yeah. A lot of things have definitely changed on how units are, and you guys know the drill. You've been playing for Fire Emblem Heroes a long time, you can get it too. Because I never really had that much problems with, silver or gray orb summoning for 5 stars, but I never really tried to summon through it, so I can't really say. That is true. Even though I never really tried my luck all that much on colorless orbs, I still feared it because I know that there was a great chance for me just to get a random 5-star healer that was not going to do much for me at all. Even though I already had one that I made into a 5 stars, which eventually I will get to, I just need feathers. And that's the reality of Fire Emblem Heroes, is I need feathers, which I don't have much units I would send home anyway, so it's one of those things that I'm going to probably go to my barracks and send some units home, or just Hero Merit Farm too, but aside from that, I'll probably end up choosing Lyn. And then Lyn, just because, like I said, and I just explained it, and the video itself explained it, live stream actually, that I went for Lyn just because of the chances of me not getting her, instead getting a stupid magic colorless healer. My second bet would either be Lucina or Roy. Really? And if I said that? I ended up actually getting Ike from summoning, so yeah, this is pretty much what it looked like for the free summon. And you get to pretty much choose which unit you want. And I did go for Lyn, and I'm going to try to see if these new characters should be on there. And if they are, legendary second. No. So yeah, this is pretty much choosing her. Looks like to be neutral. Yeah, and the thing is, no one knew if they were going to be neutral IVs or not, and so that's why I checked if she was, and she turned out to be neutral IVs. Every unit that's for free in the game usually ends up being neutral IVs. So just a rule of thumb, anything free is neutral.
5, resistance is 6. Yeah.
And funny enough, Lynn has helped me. She has from time to time. Not all the time because of Klein, but she has helped me.
Okay. Abel is new. He has Fortress.
For some reason, back in the past, I really had good luck with Reigns, and that kind of the main reason why is we didn't have much 5-star green units in the pool, so it was technically easier. But with my luck, I was kind of above average with green units getting and being lucky.
Defense. So that's gonna be useful. You know how every YouTuber has a stalker? Lucas may be that stalker.
Yeah. I don't remember what I watched. I think I watched a different Fae tuber, and at the time, I think it might have been just one person who just summoned. But yeah, like, I truly believe that Lucas was a stalker, and he just kept coming. He kept coming when I ever summoned.
Okay, so 3% still. Details. Oh, he's not. Oh boy. Lovely. Just before we start going on, I just want to see how many. 207 out of 215. Okay, we're gonna probably have to send.
Yeah. I did. I feel
It's
like
not
this
gonna
is
be
where
like,
we got.
You're not gonna get Lucina.
Ike.
You're gonna get someone else instead.
And which actually ends up being a plus attack minus resistant, like.
You almost got me there, Renata. But you're useful.
Yes, he indeed is. I think this might actually
you're
be.
able to get the green 5 stars a lot more common, it seems like.
It
That's my
is.
luck
It
lately. I
is.
got a
Mathematically,
5-star
it actually is.
5-star Amelia.
See?
5-star Ike.
And I was like, 5-star this character, 5-star that character. Oh, 5-star Ike. And yeah.
Hello, Ike. Nice to see you.
And he ends up being plus attack minus resistance. But yeah, that was pretty much all I got from the banner. Like, I think I got random 5 stars, if I remember correctly. I don't know if I spent all my orbs or not. Boy, I got a 5-star parry. Oh, rip. That would have been my first 5-star parry. Okay, I think that might have been it. Let me see. No, it was not. I do remember not getting anyone else, so, you know. I'm not expecting too much, but I guess the next video we gotta do, before we stop with Fire Emblem Heroes, is the Crimeans, Dauntless Crimeans banner. Okay. Okay, Fire Emblem Heroes chill stream. Fire Emblem Heroes building Benny Sander. Did I? Kleinar God. This is the first time I said Kleinar God. And it pretty much took around. Is it here? Or is it in somewhere else? Do I actually have to go to the summon? I think we have to go to the summon portion. So I'll do that real quick. Fire Emblem Heroes summoning videos. Klein in the thumbnail. Okay, so, oh, it is here. So, I think I put this in first because this is like my luckiest banner I ever summoned on. It just was. Ended up doing the Livia Tautui Riwa, the Halloween banner. I tried to go for Kataria. Like, some of these banners rip. Last one being the Volter one. Which was, Trying to remember. This was after Legend of Lucina, so I think that was Eldigan actually. We got Eldigan. But yeah, this is my luckiest banner summoning I ever did. Like, look at this. Like, some people are like, God damn, dude. You took all the luck. You took all my luck. All the luck from the world population. Give it back. This is unreal. It literally was the most unreal summoning session that I don't know anyone has ever gotten, just from a normal banner standpoint. Like, I'm serious. Like, this is actually abnormal summoning luck. It was actually goddamn crazy. I'll let the summons show you.
Everyone. Anyone that's watching on the YouTube channel or during this live streams, I am hyped for this banner.
I already just kind of spoiled it.
It's a Grand Hero battle unit.
I'm gonna say this: we ended up getting 7
Let's
5 stars
I
and
wish
under
that
60
the
orbs.
leak wasn't all 100% true, and I'm gonna be laughing when Nintendo changes some things to make it not true.
I don't remember what the leak was, so I don't know.
Anyway,
don't question me about
let's
the
summon.
leak thing.
I hope we get either Lencia or Nefni. What
Trust
do you get
me.
as colors? Okay.
Trust
so
me.
games like bro.
Trust me, I'll get them.
You weren't as lucky in CIL for blue, so why not let's just give you blue off the bat?
Indeed, we got blue.
Oh my god.
This is not the only one. I'm just saying that right now.
That was my free summon. That was my free summon.
I mean, talk with me.
Okay, I don't know what she said, like I said before, but I think that's all of it. And if it isn't, then I guess tomorrow we will see.
Okay, so let's see what the next blue orb is.
Yeah, I am actually really shocked we ended up getting Nefni this soon. I mean, with the plus attack minus defense, I'm kind of shocked.
That actually was? Huh.
Right now, I don't believe we'll get anything else.
A Soli.
Good,
Okay,
like,
okay,
Soli,
okay. That looks normal. That
swap,
looks normal. Free summon. I'm very
trying to
lucky.
remember her FOD. I guess Sapphire
Drawback.
Lance, if you want to do that.
Drawback.
Oh, it's drawback. Never mind. It's drawback. So drawback. Swordbreaker 2. I can always take a Swordbreaker 2. I mean,
come on.
it just
Okay.
means I have to make sure that my character's higher health than normal. And then spur defense.
Okay, so it looks like I got a Henry.
Oh, he has Defiant Defense. Okay, well, that's...
And we have 3
okay,
orbs
I guess,
in front of
and
us.
Tomb Break.
Come on.
So,
We gotta show him the
he's
look.
not bad. Good fodder.
He is good fodder.
We're gonna try to summon
Henry is
from
good
all
fodder,
these other
definitely.
blues, and we'll see. I mean,
Okay.
after some
Pretty
time,
pretty
I
star,
probably
you know.
won't summon any more from blue, because I want to try to get Alicia. Oh, bro.
Bro, yep.
Heavy Lance, she's
I am already spoiling too much. I
Seal
should just stop
Seed of
looking
good
at
resistance, and she can also be a good 4-star plus 10 or 5-star plus whatever. Give her distant counter and plus resistance. Oh, she kills Reinhardt and everyone else that she can actually damage. Because Enigma doesn't.
Kinda. Well, look at that.
Are you flipping kidding me?
Another Nefni on the second
Are you flipping kidding me right now?
The game's not kidding you, my dude.
I think we need a chat right now.
It doesn't need to chat.
Because
Just need to
getting
give you.
2 Lance units off the bat as 5 stars, but the same character that every single person wants. Yeah, I'm just getting them with the first few summons is a problem. Is a problem.
This is not the final. This is not even close to how much I'm going to get to in this live
Okay, I
stream.
guess I'll check her IVs.
I think it's like plus
she has
speed.
neutral attack because she has 21 instead of 22. She looks like she has a minus health. Okay, she has, but so having a minus health plus defense is, who knows? Who knows?
Okay.
And if I get another
Blue.
Nefni, I am seriously gonna be shocked. And I'm literally gonna stop summoning.
Nope.
Thank you, Gee.
Odin.
I mean, getting Odin, thank you.
More blues.
Can we get Alencia? Can we?
Even though I said can we get Alicia, I summoned on the
We're
blue.
not getting any pity rate because we keep getting Nefnis.
Indeed, we keep getting Nefnis.
Are you flipping kidding me?
Yes.
This
Third summoning session.
is
Another
luckier
Nefni.
than anyone on YouTube yet. This right here is luckier than most people can get.
Actually, it is.
I'm,
This is like a person's ret dream.
by the looks of things, she looks like to be the same IVs as earlier. Instead of plus.
And then, of course, the next summon, which is another
Don't give
blue.
me another.
I get another. But it's not Nefni. It's probably the most rarest blue unit in the game.
The
Anoka.
heck? No, like, literally, what the heck is going on here? Because I'm not in a dream right now. I'm pretty positive pinching myself right now. I'm not in a dream. This is my fourth 4-star. I mean, 5-star. I mean, if it was a 4-star...
I'm gonna skip a lot here.
You never know with those two. I take very good care of my Pegasus. I should be doing it now.
We
Nice.
really don't care.
Nice.
Okay, so I
Okay,
don't think
so-
we got anything from the red orb.
Getting 5 stars
Remember.
like they're nothing right now. I don't know what the heck my luck is. So, I'm gonna be the first person to get 5 stars all around.
Nope. I will never be the first one.
Please. Oh, thank God. If that was the case, I would be shocked to the brim. Yet, no Alencias.
I don't think this is a.
I mean, to be honest...
No,
Okay. I'm just trying to get my pity ray up. Okay, so she's 4-5 armor.
So I
Harder.
continue on. I'm keeping nothing else
Here we
so
go,
far, so I try to
here
go
we
for
go.
Alencia. Hoping
Seeing
to
these
get
reds
Alencia.
could be anything.
And let's just say never
When I say
happened
could be
for a
anything,
while.
could be Henry.
I do eventually get an Alencia, but not from this banner, of course. Like, I think I got it randomly.
I mean, to be
as a
honest,
pity
getting
breaker.
3 Nefnis
So, you know.
is just... I
gotta love those
At the
pities.
moment, I don't care if I don't get anything good anymore, because to be honest, that's highest possible luck. Roy trying to be dazzling. And as your 5
For
stars,
those we must protect.
you
Onward!
get fodder.
Roy, our boy. Only 4 stars. I eventually
Good
get 5-star
fodder it is.
Roy with Arab.
Poor luck. So to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna get anything else. Unless the game's just like, no bro.
I don't think I
We
got
got your
anything
back.
else yet. There's only 2 more 5 stars
Please
left.
don't. I think we...
Okay.
'cause
So I'd summon on the
I
next
don't
red
mind
orb.
getting Alencia. I mean, to be honest, I really don't mind. I mean,
Crom.
Crom...
At 5 stars. And this is not the last unit. This is actually kind of abnormal. Yes, Crom can appear as a 4-star, but he can also appear as a 5-star. I feel like getting a 5-star variation is a bit rarer
I
than
want
the
to tell you
4-star.
something. You know who was my first 5-star character I raised from 4 to 5 stars?
Yep, Crom. I pretty much use feathers to raise him up to 5 stars.
No, we're gonna actually send some units home.
Wait, did I thought I summoned... I think I summoned the blue. Let me see. I'm positive there's one more unit I'm
To be
missing.
honest, I don't know if I'm gonna even get Alencia.
Did I?
I just don't think so. I would have been shocked if he was 5-star too. Fodder. We can't summon anything anymore. Calm destroyed
Wait,
my
what?
pity rate.
I got...
Why
did I
not?
summon again?
For Alicia. So Olivia.
Okay, I think I did some maps.
best.
Yeah, I did some maps. Because I got one more person, actually. Okay, I did not remember farming for more orbs.
There must be a path that... Max Flyer can't do anything. One except...
Okay.
We have 3 chances to get another 5-star.
How many orbs did I have?
I think the game's officially... This game has literally said nope.
I think I was still trying to go for Lens, yeah. Luck was not having it at that point. So I was like, you know what? Let's go blue.
I see you, game.
Okay, a 4-star, maybe a 5-star. And look at that. 5-star Oscar.
I should have saw that one coming.
Yes, indeed. You should have saw
It was
that
inevitable.
coming. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, results in under 80 orbs, actually, not 60 orbs? No, under 90 or 100 maybe? I'm not too positive again. But 3 Nefnis, 1 Crom, 1 Hinoka, and 1 Oscar. I still have the Oscar, funny enough. I ended up getting another 5-star Oscar from the 4-star and 5-star banners. And, Crom... I did get another one. No, I didn't get another one. Never mind. That second one was that 5-star. And then, of course, the Nefnis. I don't know if I got another Nefni after the fact. So, yeah, that's pretty much Fire Emblem Heroes. Probably my luckiest summoning session ever. Probably get. Maybe Era, because I did end up getting Era and Warrior at the same time. I guess it's not really too much. I guess Legendary banners could be my luckiest pulls, but aside from that, we're going to stop for Fire Emblem Heroes. I think the last thing is to finish off SAO MD. Okay. Because I do want to finish it off. Just show you guys up to or close to Christmas time. Because this, of course, is still October. This is the October 13th. Did I get... I got some diamonds. I got some diamonds.
Danger.
So I was trying to do everything again.
Oh, come.
Yeah, this was very difficult. This was definitely difficult. This White Werewolf at the time. I had to eventually change my team so I can have Silica, just because of barrier. I think it's just me pretty much doing it again. I didn't get any of the new units yet. Okay, Fire 07 joined us. I think it was just me talking about the units, but yeah. The last video that had this background thumbnail, which I did lose this background thumbnail of the the blue weirdness. Oh, was this OBS? I think this was the start of me editing my videos, actually. No, I streamed it. So this was OBS. Huh. So I think this is kind of the start of OBS. Though since it was my old computer, the frame rate and quality was not the best. I think my computer said it could go to 720p quality, but actually it was like 360p quality that it did, but for some reason it allowed 720p, which wasn't 720p, but anyway. This was the beginning of streaming on OBS. From this right here to this. A lot has definitely changed. In the past, I didn't know what to do for background. So I was like, okay, I guess Fire Emblem? And of course, there's the doggy emblem symbol, which I still have, by the way. I still have doggy emblem. Anyway, I might as well show it if you guys are interested. And of course, the old pick for Climb. The pick I now have with him sunglasses is a lot better off because I actually edited the pick to look like he's actually wearing sunglasses, not like it's the whole sunglasses is his head and they're falling off, which aren't, you know, like it looks goofy compared to the one that we have now. So there have been some edits I've done, especially that pick. I should just remind myself to delete those picks because there's no need for these goofy Kleins to be in our world. The volume is very low, but it's still the same content. And as you can tell, there's background music now that I usually do for the streams. I'm using Ace Live Streamer. Eventually, the Ace Live Streamer is going to be gone. I'm going to be using I'm going to be using Elgato, a capture card, to do it. Which, like I said, I need a mini USB to an HDMI to do that. So some things will eventually change. Look at that!
An easy fix to add in music.
See, this is the main reason why I hate Ace Live Streamer, because it's so gosh damn fuzzy. Also, that was, I think, the PC itself. Like, my old laptop really couldn't handle live streaming. That's the main reason why I kind of stopped with it until I eventually found a solution.
We try to do missions for today, which does mean there's gonna be rage, and then getting an S.
Yeah, indeed, there's going to be rage.
Ooh, dodging like a bullet.
Yeah, this is just horrendous quality. I was trying to make better quality, but never happened. Of course, there's the chat read here.
Having a good
Lord Klein is with us. Autumn already knows.
about the log is really coming at me right now. A few minutes.
Yeah, thankfully, I did invest into this new PC because it would be this quality rate now. And thankfully, that is not the case. Oh boy, like, look at it, it is just so bad. Like, eventually I think I went back to the old setup, actually.
Let me know.
Using the new Liz, of course. I think there's really nothing different or the same. Still using the same team to destroy that boss.
My phone ran out of battery,
Yep.
and I didn't.
This was the first live stream that my phone actually did run out of battery. That is why from now on I've always had my phone charging, even if I'm not mirror screening. I always charge my phone because this will actually happen. My phone will run out of battery. So, interesting things to note back in the past. But yeah, this is the first time. This is not the final time that my phone just randomly died during the stream. But anyway, let's continue on. Sword Art Online with Defrag 425 Diamond Scouts. Oh. Still bad quality. Me just waiting for people singing. But of course, I still have the chats below. See, this is another. I was trying my best to make it look better and better, and I tried to keep improving. And it's not loading. Hello.
When you go to select.
But yeah, I've always tried to just make it look nicer. And this is one of them. I had a subscribable thing that I don't use anymore because it never worked. You know, Some of these like extra fancy things I could have on stream, for some weird reason, never
It's technically called a
works.
media source, not a browser source. And since it's through the media source, you can put in the FTP link.
Yeah, me talking about Ace Live Streamer, which is not too difficult. If you guys want me to explain it and how to use it so you can get gameplay onto your computer, let me know. But yeah. Let me continue on, because I did the Weapon Scout. Did I get anything from the Weapon Scout? Ooh, I did. Oh, is this like the guaranteed? I think it is.
This sword's a good one.
Yeah,
I
it
know
definitely
some
is.
people have been using this sword, so
Yeah, at the time, this was like the main used red sword. Which I still have, by the way.
hey, 2 free swords, I guess. I won't. Okay. So, we're gonna start doing the character summons. Now, with this, I have not done the main banner. I've done the other two.
Lag,
That's
I guess?
125s.
Like, the video is lagging, not
So
me.
let's see if we can get at least one of them, and then we can get another one with the.
Oh, this is the scout!
the,
Oh shit, this is the second part of the scout for the Halloween characters.
Which we'll if we're lucky enough.
Looks like I
maybe
did
we'll
it,
get two.
but I never got any of the characters, so... I remember now, because I remember why I have 425 diamonds. It's because I actually I used money to get a certain amount of diamonds so I can do this banner. I remember now. So, all the other past scouts, I did not get anything. So, I decided, well, why not just put money into it to get some record crystals along with it. And then on stream, I'll just do the scouts. And I did. And let's just say, how did I get both Yuki and Sinon? Well, it was from this live stream. Literally at this summoning session. Which I'll play right now.
Okay, let's actually do that.
And yes, that's the main reason why I'm a dolphin. Like, I've paid money in the past before in some of these gacha games, which I do kind of regret, because it would be better suited to be used in something else like a Switch. So, do note that. Become free to play.
Thank you. You finally given me a 5-star.
Yeah, you might as well
this new
increase
banner.
your computer and stuff like
Finally.
that. Second, myself.
It is actually the one I wanted. I actually like her. a
Yeah,
lot.
it was that
Kinda
bad
cute.
in the past. I should have
No,
just
no, no,
stayed
not better,
with
not better.
live streaming from my
And then we get
phone,
pretty much checked.
not
So,
through
that's what I
OBS.
saw.
That's all I gotta
That's what I
say.
saw coming. And since we got 3 of them, we can now do the record crystal scout. So
Oh my
it's
god,
nice that we
like
got
it,
Vampire Yuki.
wow, it was that bad.
I'll take
So yeah, I ended up getting Yuki, and I got enough record crystals to do the 60% 5-star chance. And this time was, of course, sports characters. It was getting to
So now
that
we have
point, and I think this was the end of
Let's
the
see what we get for the scout.
Halloween banners.
Okay, another 5-star.
Mhm.
Thank you. Just don't be duplicate, please. I am begging you. Please don't be duplicate.
I mean, to be honest, it might have been better if it was duplicate because they get 100 diamonds. But then again,
Really yelling.
I would take a scene on any day.
Sorry, mother. Just got home.
And I did, I think, the record crystals for the others, and this is
We got
how,
Sina, which,
and this is
she
how I
has a
got
nice
Fila. Yes, I ended up getting
She
school
gets up to,
Fila
like, 4,600,
literally after this
which is
scout.
Another great thing, we got another Halloween character. Funny thing is, I actually really needed them. You say you're not, but what? No. I said I was live streaming, but it's my mother. I just came in and thought I wasn't. Anyway, we got Xenon. It's always a nice addition because we actually get 2 attempts.
What was it
Well,
for?
You're gonna like Sword Art Online, which, I mean, you already played. To be honest, I wouldn't
Yeah,
be surprised if
Fireboy
we
has
still
played it.
hear
Oh, it is
all
okay,
the
that
sighing,
one.
just
So I ended up getting,
play games
Fila.
online, but I think it was for 2 or 3. You can spam her S3s,
So,
and she
yeah.
basically can shoot from anywhere.
Yeah, I went for the Weapon Scout.
Basically,
I ended up getting
just
Yuri's Dagger. Anything else, perchance?
High in this one.
9th rank. I'm ranked 92. I did this. This ranking event was very weird. I'm gonna say this. It would have been nice if I had multiple units, but that wasn't the case. This ranking event was weird because there were just 2 bosses. You had to dodge that. For like the second parts, you couldn't tell if they had an SS3 they were gonna do. And in this battle, it was just me trying to practice against this.
Okay, we're getting.
Eventually, I got better and better
Hey,
and better
least we
at
get a
this
lot more
game.
points.
Okay. And did I switch? Okay, anything else?
Kills, no.
Doesn't seem to be the case. Huh, okay. So I guess we'll continue on. Time to finish this. What is it for? Huh. Interesting. What was the purpose of this live stream? Ah, yes, it was the guild, the QT point event. Ah, yeah. So what ended up happening here was I wanted to get both YouTube and Twitch, but I didn't have like the option in the past. So I actually had to go get the chat room from Twitch, was on the right, and then of course on the left is YouTube. That's why I had the YouTube logo underneath it. But eventually, of course, I found the solution, being restreamed. There's a lot more other things I could have used. So yeah, and even then I still was using the old laptop, so the quality as always is not the best just yet. Like I said, we try to go back through the Q point event. That's, I think, the main reason why it says time to finish this, because I was trying to make sure to get the mission if I can. Which, I mean, kinda. I mean, some of these guys, appear from time to time. I know that for sure, like Enfield. He comes back from time to time, as well as on the YouTube side of things. I don't think Ava has yet to appear. That's gonna be one of the goals of this stream, is to see if we can find Ava. I don't even remember him. I used the full Halloween team. Huh. A real man would use 1-star Kirito, indeed. So it was just me trying to make sure I do it perfectly. I understood the boss's patterns and like that. It was just me doing it fast and perfect. Okay, so this is, I got more people in the guild. What was this? So these guys were from the...
I parried that.
What is this? I think this was from... Ooh, what was it? I don't remember what this was from. Was it a guild ranking event? Now, I probably did that later, but... Oh, I forgot what this one was. Was this, break battle? Possibility.
Come on, dude. Stop. And my phone is... Okay, so
And then we work
seems
with
like
the
we
guild.
have someone who's trying to be the best. Skadoosh. Come on, Skadoosh.
Yeah, Skadoosh not really helping. Skadoosh still the only member in my guild a while back. I think I was looking at other people's units. We have the chat onto the right, as we do now have. A lot different. You can edit the look of it, so it's like a little transparent. So, funny enough, that's what I did. And I think it was just pretty much farming, actually. Guild events. Hey, welcome to the stream. Millpulve Trilite Sparkle. A very long time, but welcome to the stream, my dude. Okay, so what was this live stream based off of? Same thing again, and like I said, always the quality of my contents back then, since I was using my old computer, was really bad, frame rate wise and look wise. Can you watch something? Why? That's just an odd question just to say out of the blue when you're new. I think it's the same thing. Event trying for the fastest. Anything interesting? Completing one floor dungeon. Really? Did I do that? Let me check. Say quality is bad yet again.
Yes.
Let me see.
All the minions now you can instantly do Rosalia.
Oh, with 1 and 2
Main about
stars.
this dude
Okay.
is he likes to get hit.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. What is this one about? Ah, okay, just more farming. Give me Defrag time for Master +1. Okay. Wait, Fire Emblem
The
Heroes.
same day, hours before.
Wait, what? That's odd. Wonder why that's here. That's something I'm gonna have to look at. Anything else? The Porco ranking event. Ooh, okay. So we're getting into some interesting territories. Titans go to the movie's time travel. What? Okay, so here's the thing. I don't really watch Teen Titans Go. I used to like the original series. I'm not so keen on the normal Teen Titans Go. I don't think I will ever watch the movie. But I don't get what you mean by time travel, since I don't think there is time travel in the movie, if I'm correct. I saw the trailer for it, and I don't think there was time travel in it, but I'm probably not going to do that because the main point of this live stream is going over my 2nd year anniversary on the channel. Not just to have people ask recommendations of what to watch over for reactions. So I will say I'm probably not. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Okay, so I remember raging during this boss a long time ago. Let me see. How much did they do? Yeah. So no, I didn't actually rage from this one. This is the wrong. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. The Porker event wasn't the one I raged. It was the next one, the math time units that I did, but it wasn't that difficult. I felt like it was very easy, this ranking event, so it wasn't that difficult. 290 for Defrag, lots to do. I'm gonna skip that. Snowy Sky Story. No. I guess the next thing would technically be wherever it is. The one where we go over the Christmas units, which I ended up getting some units by summoning But yeah, I think that's actually just it. Like, I think we pretty much went through everything talking about the channel and reacting to some of the interesting points that have happened, including when I came back to YouTube live streaming. It's almost been a year of that too. It would be, I think, the 28th or the 29th, or maybe it's the 31st. Would be technically the first year anniversary. But aside from that, yeah, I mean, reacting, a lot has changed, volume-wise, that is not really a problem, just the quality in general, and my own personality / me being able to be me, than just to be some random guy that's shy on the internet. And that was like the first episode. Very nervous, like talking wise. I had long breaks between every word. A lot has changed, definitely changed. Thumbnails have greatly enhanced. Just a lot of things I got better with. And in the future, I'm going to continue to make things a lot better quality for the channel. For the future, I plan on getting a mini USB to HDMI, so I can eventually finally use the Elgato with my phone, so you can finally listen to that lovely music if we choose to have it on. And then, of course, the Nintendo Switch. I will be getting a Nintendo Switch. I will be doing Super Smash Brothers, definitely Fire Emblem on the channel, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So there's a lot of things to be excited for in the future. As well as tonight should be the new trailer for Fire Emblem Heroes. So we'll see what the banner's going to be. But aside from that, it's already been 3 hours, and I think it's a perfect time to end the live stream off here. So if you guys did enjoy today's live stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe / follow. In the description below is Discord, so do please go check it out if you haven't yet. But you guys know the drill. I'm Sigma11. Good luck on your summons, and I will see you all on Monday's live stream. Anyway, have a nice day. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.